People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
How much time do I have before the show starts?
The show starts in 5 minutes.
Hello? Brandon, I need to know something. The way that we used to do the show, not lately, but before, it was real, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. You bet it was. Matt, what's wrong?
All right, we should officially be live, hopefully, and I hope everybody can actually hear me. It looks like the audio is working. So I guess everybody just give me a W real quick before I go through my little speech here to make sure that everybody can hear me. Hey, Whiskey Corner, what's up, buddy? I'm so, okay, W, thank you. I'm actually like super nervous for some reason. I haven't done this in a while. The last live was December, like before Christmas, I think. So I guess before I get into the show and like go over like the show notes and everything, I just want to say that a shout out to the Bakers. Honestly, they had a Matt intervention, I guess, on their show where everybody came on, and it's really nice to see so many faces in the chat. We got 59 people here. That's insane. I think that's probably the largest this show has ever pulled. So it's been a while. It's nice to see all of your virtual bourbon faces in the chat. Really warms the heart. I really appreciate this. This is pretty sentimental. Wow, just hit 60. That is a freaking record. That's amazing. So for those of you who might be new around here, welcome. Maybe consider subscribing if you haven't. We're all about celebrating the world of bourbon and classics and gems and everything. Let me pull off Carlos's chat real quick. Hold on a second. Assuming I can do that. There he is. Okay. Did it clear? Yeah. But before we dive into some pours, I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who stuck around. And again, the Bakers, can't thank you guys enough. You guys have been really amazing. I know that we've been quiet for a bit here at Whiskey Wisdom, and your messages of support truly mean the world to me and the wife, honestly. So life throws you a lot of curveballs sometimes, but seeing this community as strong as ever and come together is pretty cool. So I hope I don't forget any names, and if I do forget a name, don't feel bad, because there's so many of you guys. But, you know, thanks to the bakers, RJ, happy belated birthday, RJ, by the way. Sean, David, Hunter, Brian, Rusty, Adam, Carlos, happy belated birthday to your wife. Alejandro, Doc Martinez, Wade, Myron, so many more. And again, if I missed you, sorry, I love you all. There's just too many for me to remember. But anyways, tonight is about catching up. Tonight is about sharing some drams. And maybe, just maybe, might learn a thing or two about bourbon along the way. What's up, buddy?
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers. I'm so glad that you're here, Brandon.
Glad to be here. Glad to be here.
You know, this is like the best night ever for you to be. I have this thing with my wife. I don't know if I've talked with you about this. I know we've talked about meaty sex off camera. So we'll save that conversation maybe for after hours. I have this thing where I like refuse to cry in front of my wife. Have I talked to you about this?
Yeah, totally normal.
Yeah. And so I don't know. It's pretty sentimental right now. I gotta say, it's close. My wife's not here, so maybe it'll happen. I don't know.
A tear here and there, you know, between friends.
Anyways, here's good friends, good bourbon, and a fantastic night ahead.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, Brandon. All right, now let me try to attempt to catch up on chat, because I know we've got a lot of chat, and then we'll go over the show notes here. Hey, Brandon. Adam says hi, Brandon. Bourbon Drop. Myron says hi,
What is up?
Brandon. Like old times
everybody.
from Tiller's Bourbon Challenge. We got
What's going on?
Look, Brandon.
That's all you got to do.
He was literally here, and he was like, "Do you think people will remember me?" Like 10 minutes ago. I'm like, dude, seriously.
I feel like everyone's like,
Seriously.
okay, wasn't there a fatter guy next to you?
Jen Clifton's here. Hey, Jen. Rusty Big Cat's here. RJ's here. Russ L's here. Bourbon Drop's here. Beach Sand Bourbon is here. Lots of you guys here. Let's go, Brandon. That is amazing in so many different ways.
Yes.
Love you, Beach Sand Bourbon. Gandy Road is here. Hey, Gandy. All right. Let's go to the show. We have such a huge show. I hope you guys stick around. In fact, I'm going to put a little scroll text raffle. I'm going to talk about this in a second, but I'll just go ahead and let it scroll for a minute. While I'm going over this like super thick piece of paper here, we got a new studio. What's your initial impressions of Studio 2.0?
Clean lines. Much less to trip over than there was back in the day.
Brandon had a massive help or a massive input, or I don't know. What am I looking for? Massive.
I don't know. I was just there to try to do stuff when you suggested it. I have no idea.
We can take these off in a minute. We don't until we talk to Dave. You had like a massive help in putting together Studio 1.0. And so my goal was to make this as compact as possible. There's still a little bit of improvement. But I was showed this to Troy.
Looks damn good to me.
We can do the bourbon move now, right? So I'm so excited about this. I got the camera super close, and
the bourbon move.
And look, boom, secondary camera. I got a second. Wow, that looks
Nice.
like crap, but there you
Bottle
go.
cam.
Yes, a bottle. I got a secondary camera working, so it's definitely some improvements.
Hell yeah.
So it should be good. All right, so tonight I really want to sponsor the show to a couple of people. Turtle Creek gave me, well, didn't give me, for retail they gave me this Antique 107 store pick.
Crazy good price.
$59.99, which is awesome. So shout out to them. Short Barrel, which I'll talk about in just a minute, had an amazing day with Echoes in Eternity Bourbon at Short Barrel today. I'll show you guys some pictures and video in a second. And by the way, Sean, speaking of supporting the bourbon community, Sean has got a barrel select from Knob Creek. He signs it. Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. So
Super
I snagged one today. Reach out to him if you are interested. I think it was like 69, I think. I can't remember. Don't quote me on that.
Of course it was 69.
Yeah. I can't remember what it was, but I think there's still some left. And I found out that if you buy one, the owner of Maple or Party...
Maple Party.
Look, oh, come on. Both words were in there.
It actually
all right?
is, yeah.
Maple Party Shop will put you into a drawing to win a Knob Creek 18.
Nice.
So there you go.
I like Knob Creek.
So
Good
support the bourbon community. Reach out to Sean if you're interested. Just wanted to mention that real quick. The intro. Who do you think got what the intro was?
I don't know, but I can't believe you got that much done and still have a full-time job. That was a crazy intro.
Yeah. So that, for those of you guys who are too young, like RJ, who's like 19 years old, that was from Miami Vice. That was almost line by line a scene in Miami Vice. I even like photoshopped in the little neon sign. He went to a payphone. They don't exist anymore, so I had to like use my cell phone.
I look like I ate Don Johnson.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was fun doing that. Villains of Whiskey Tube. Are you guys interested in that coming back? I assume everybody is.
I am. I had fun watching those.
Yeah, absolutely. See, maybe like check out chat while I'm talking because I don't want to like miss.
Got you.
Where can I put this to make it easier for you to see? Like
There's
here?
good. Yeah.
Hang on. There you go. Is that okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Where are
cool.
we down? Miami Vice. What's that? Yeah.
Wait, who said that? Oh, RJ the Fed? Yeah, I know. He's like 5 years old.
Good old Crockett and Tubbs. Yup.
Candy Road, heck yeah.
Crockett and Tubby.
Yeah, guys, I'll catch up on the chat in a second. I got so much to get through. If you see something important, just let me know.
More villains. They're liking the villains.
All right, cool. New segment tonight.
All right.
Brand new. Put on your headphones.
Putting on my headphones.
New segment called
Trash Pallet Troy.
Get your sticker.
Oh shit! I left off the end. Well, you know what? Let's listen to it again.
Trash Pallet Troy.
Dude, that's so great.
Get your stickers at thisbakerdrinks@gmail.com.
All right, so support everybody. Go check out thisbakerdrinks@gmail.com if you guys want to purchase some stickers from them. And by the way, Troy, he is in Troy, tried to show it on Doc's stream. Do I have it? Oh, here it is. Let me scoot you guys over to the browser for a second. This is something he's working on here. Dumpster pallet Matt, I guess. Look at this picture. That's amazing. That's so great.
Right in the nose.
Yeah, there you go. So anyways, let me go back to the main. So there you go. If you guys are interested in some of the stickers that the bakers make, Troy, I don't want to put words in his mouth. I'm pretty sure he said like on a monthly basis he's going to try to make new stickers, which I think is a great thing. So check it out. We're going to do Trash Palette Troy. Actually, we're going to do that right in a minute.
All right.
I think. All right. So is that it? I think I'm finally caught up on everything. Oh my God! What the hell? Dave Vogelsang.
Dave.
Dave Vogelsang is on the show tonight. How amazing is that? That's actually him and the bakers are the whole reason this is happening. So thank them, I guess. I don't know. Like I'm
Thanks,
excited. I'm nervous and excited. When I was a kid, like 13, 12-ish, I remember we were flying. I don't remember where we were flying. We were flying somewhere. And I was like the Rolls Royce engines were like whoa, like on the plane, like right before it takes off. Yeah. And I was like terrified. And I remember grabbing my mom's hand, and her hands were like sweating.
Oh,
right?
no.
And I remember looking at my mom and being like, because I was like reaching out to her for support, and she was scared too. And I was like, oh, that's terrifying. So I was talking, and Dave, hopefully you don't mind. I was doing a test with Dave earlier today, and I told Dave, I'm like, man, I'm so nervous, and he was like, I'm nervous too, and I'm like, that doesn't help me.
No,
like we're both nervous.
Somebody's got to not be nervous.
Anyways, Dave Vogelsang on the show tonight. I have these notes and still managed to lose my place here.
It happens.
We're going to do a Kahoot game tonight.
Nice.
And I'll go over how the raffle works in just a second. I actually hear money coming in already, so I guess you guys are reading this. Bourbon News comes back today.
Of course.
Yep. Today in History is going to come back. We'll do some open mic at the end. So, okay, let's go over the raffle real quick. Let me attempt to look at the chat.
What do we got going on?
We missed you, Matt. Brett DeBauer. Thank you.
Bring
Yes, bring the villains back. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Whiskey
people are
Panda's
liking the
back.
villains.
Look at this. More villains. Man, I haven't seen Panda in a while. Where are the villains at? Okay. All right. Well, I think that
Villains
settles
are going
it.
to come back. Yeah.
That settles it. I love doing the intros. I went to go to my mom's house, and she was like, she was like, I love your intros. You should just do the intros.
Just a whole show of intros.
Yeah. The Dave Father, absolutely. The Don is here tonight. So excited. All right, the Dave Father. Is Brian here? Brian is here. Hey, Brian. How you doing, buddy? Cheers to you, sir. By the way, if you're a mod, drop people's channels. Oh, Sean is here. Holy crap.
What's up, Sean?
65 live. Is he right? That can't be right. 67. New record. Sean is at the Braves game, I think, right now. So
Go Braves.
we had like 9 pre-games before he went to the Braves game tonight. Okay, cool. So, show cocktails, old-fashioned. Now, this is not any just normal old-fashioned. This is an Old Forester old-fashioned.
Excellent.
In honor of Dave Vogelsang. He's a huge Old Forester guy. So cheers to you, buddy.
Cheers.
I have not tasted this yet.
Are we
so
trying
this,
them?
Yeah. Oh, you want to like sniff it? Like, what do you mean?
I mean, eventually we're going to try them.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
saying
do
we're
it.
trying them now.
And it has Woodford double chocolate bitters in it. Barrel-aged bitters chocolate.
That's a nice cocktail.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Very nice.
That's not bad. Braves won, game over. Oh, Mark Gale's here. Hey, Mark Gale, how you doing?
Go Braves.
Hey, all Braves kick some butt tonight. That's awesome. I made the mistake of hanging out with Sean at 9 a.m. today and was drunk by like 10 a.m. That's just what
Of
happens.
course.
Yeah, that's what happens when you hang out with Sean. All right, so let's go over the raffle. All right, guys. I was told by several people that on a bourbon show, I guess, people would rather win bourbon instead of money.
I get it.
So we're going to do bourbon, all right? So here's the deal. We've got a flight. Let me move over here. Hang on, let me bring this picture up. All right, so $5 per entry. We've got 2 ounce of Old Forester single barrel strength, King Ranch, and a barrel bourbon single barrel. Just fair warning, this barrel bourbon tastes like grape soda, like high proof grape soda. It's a really weird bourbon, but it's interesting.
Grape soda.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting.
It's going to do what?
Yeah, yeah. So we also got 2 ounce of store pick, foolproof store pick 107, and then just a regular plain Jane special reserve. If you've never had any of the Weller, these particular ones, good opportunity to pick them up.
All great.
And then for the first place of Kahoot, so we're just going to do first place. Okay, you're going to get 6 ounces of short barrel cigar batch, which is very hard to find. So there you go. Let me go back to the main screen. That's the raffle. $5 per entry. We will do a drawing after Mr. Vogelsang, and then we'll do a drawing after Today in History. So
Good plan.
There we go.
Good plan, Matt.
All right.
You got this, man.
All right.
You got this. I tell him he's got this, and he for 10 seconds.
What are you supposed to do instead of
Have a sip or something, you know?
Yeah, all right. Bourbon news. Bourbon news. How can
You doing bourbon news now?
How can you lose with bourbon news?
Nice rhyme,
no,
man.
no. We're supposed to do Trash Palette Troy first.
Trash Palette Troy
All right.
first.
Should
That's
we
hard to say.
Should we do it one more time?
Trash Palette Troy.
That was 28, by the way. 28 times that I sang Trash Palette Troy. Trash
Just to mix
Palette,
it?
28 times.
Nice.
Yeah. All right,
And he
so
has a job, too.
so
and
here's
children.
Here's Trash Palette Troy. Here's how this works, okay?
All right, wait.
And this is why I'm interested in doing it with you, because you have no clue what's going on.
Correct.
All right?
As is usual.
Troy consistently, I don't know if that's fair to say consistently, but fairly often disagrees with me on bottles.
All right.
Okay? There's a bottle that I like that he thinks, it's okay. All right?
Fair enough.
So one of these is one that Troy thinks is trash.
Okay.
And one of these is one that Troy thinks, it's okay, but I love. All right?
All right.
So we're going to do like a Troy Trash Palette bracket, and we're going to move down the line and see like what ends up becoming like Troy was totally wrong about this. All right?
Hopefully.
All
What
right.
if he was right, though?
Oh, shit. Good start.
Hey, that is a problem.
That is a problem
On a live stream.
because now I don't know how to re-pour that either.
Interesting. Hey,
You have to,
everyone.
you have to like close your
Stuff
eyes.
happens. All right, first of all, I want to step away from the glass.
How did that even happen?
I don't know. You know, things happen. It's live. I can taste it right here. Over here.
Taste it off the table. All right, what does that taste like? A little bit of table?
Better than a little bit of garbage.
That's true. All right, there's actually a broom over there. So we could go into the bourbon news. If you want to go grab that broom.
I can do that.
We'll hold this for a second.
All right.
I'll do the bourbon news, grab that broom, and then I'll re-pour this while you close your eyes.
Fair
All
enough.
right?
Fair enough.
All right, guys.
All right.
Shit happens.
It does.
Bourbon news. Hang
You
on.
know we're live.
Let me do the news thing.
We are.
Mint foot pillow, housekeeping.
For the love of God.
Oh my God, dude. This is unbelievable. Like, what are the odds of this? All right, Brandon's just going to be sweeping behind me, dude. Oh my God, that's amazing. All right, old Fitz. I'm going to try to do the news while you sweep glass around me. I'm going to just stand really weird like this. This is a really cool story. So Heaven Hill, the distillery, was built forever ago.
Trying to be quiet, man.
In like 1935. Okay, it was basically like the workhorse of their production line. Man, that broom is kicking ass. That's pretty amazing. So in like November of 1996, and Troy can probably correct me if I'm wrong, this is going to be so sticky while we're walking on here now.
It is. Just better than sharp.
That rick house burned down, okay, which is awful. So they ended up buying, dude, oh my God, one of us is going to the hospital today. There's so much glass everywhere. That's amazing. They ended up buying Bernheim in 1999, okay? So 25 years later, the company is now paying tribute to that acquisition with a vintage 1999 Old Fitz VVS edition, which there's only been 2 other Old Fitz VVSs that have come out in like 2018 and I think 2020. So the VVS, for those of you guys who don't know, stands for like very special bourbon.
Why are you making me laugh?
Or excuse me, very, very special. I'm laughing because that's the largest chunk of glass I've ever seen. And they save them for times where they want to celebrate something, right? And so the then master distiller back then, Parker Beam, he tasted the whiskey in 2013 and declared it to be like perfect, right? And so he told them to like move it out of the barrels into stills so it would stop it from aging, which is why the timeline like doesn't really like super add up. I assume we're good here. All right, I'm just gonna
switch, and I'm
just
gonna
gonna keep doing the news off screen while Brandon sweeps.
Hey, you know.
Keep at it, Mary Poppins.
Housekeeping.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Housekeeping.
So anyways, very, very cool. 68% corn. Here's the mash bill. 20% wheat, 12% malted barley, and like the other Old Fitz releases, it's got the bottled and bond designation too. So check it out if you're so interested. Look for the red labels. There we go. See? We're good. We're good. Nobody got cut. Nobody's bleeding. Are you good?
Looking for a paper towel for the table.
Paper towels. I'm going to get a paper towel. Look for the red labels, and there you go. Well, I'll go grab a paper towel if you want to kind of catch up on chat for a second.
I'll give it a shot, man.
If you click on something, it'll pop it up. All right, I'll go get you a paper towel.
What's up, everybody? He's
Wet-
leaving me all
wet
by
or dry?
myself. Dry would be better.
All right.
Actually, one of each. Oh, God. RJ, hey, buddy, what's up? Oh, man, I'm just having a sip. I don't know what he's doing. After that, cheers. Don't tell him there's glass in my foot.
Right now, Dave Vogelsang is like deleting Zoom. He's like, I'm so out.
We've always been a train wreck,
All
Matt.
right,
Just
here you
depends
go.
on the size of train wreck.
I know. All right, anyways, Ride the Lightning, Part 2 is coming back. For those of you guys who are, I guess, Metallica fans or maybe Rye fans, the first Black and release a blend of straight whiskeys finished in black brandy casks. And they also blast like Metallica music at it. Like I'm not kidding. Yes, they really do. In fact, they call it the proprietary, hang on, let me find it. Black Noise Sonic Enhancement, a proprietary process by which Metallica songs are played on a loop to enhance the blackened Ride the Lightning bourbon. So, whatever. If you liked the first edition, the second one is coming out, and what is it? It's a 95.5 rye, which is insane. That's kind of like the pepper that I've got.
That's rye, yeah.
If you like rye and you like Metallica music, I don't know, maybe check it out. All right? So there you go. Now I got another one here. Hang on, how do I minimize this? God, how did this chat get so big?
There's so many people that just love to see you back, man.
No, I mean the window. I mean the
you
window.
weren't specific.
Yeah. All right. A long time ago, you weren't around for this. Knob Creek did a frying pan. Yeah. So Maker's Mark is doing a knife.
Oh, okay. An actual frying pan.
Yeah, like an actual frying
Oh,
pan.
I thought it was some process that I hadn't learned about. I was like, is that a pot still? What is that?
And like Laura from Baker Drink, she was like, I was like making fun of it, and she was like, I want that frying pan. I like sold her by the end of the thing. All right, walk into the wet bar number 2 over there.
Okay.
And then you can still hear me, and then I will re-pour trash pellet number 1 for you.
All right, just tell me when to come back.
Mm-hmm. All right, so anyways, Maker's Mark, they are releasing a knife with Chef Edward Lee. He's renowned for his soulful global style. Now you're not looking, right?
Not looking at all.
Here you go, Troy. This is what's in Glen 1. Anyway, so the handle, this is actually kind of cool. So the handle of the knife is made from Maker's barrel staves, which is pretty crazy. So it won't be reproduced. Once it's sold out, it's sold out. I don't know how to pronounce this. Shosugi Banchar design on handle homage to the barrel bourbon torching process. 52-layer Japanese black Damascus steel with a VG10 score. So if there's any like super knife people out there, all right, you can come back in, Brand.
Coming back in.
Then maybe you know what that's about. I don't know. Look, dude, we dropped a Glen. We cleaned up the glass. We're still moving the show along.
Who cleaned up the glass?
I mean, you did. Okay. All right.
Use the royal we if you want to.
Yeah. Okay.
You get to clean up the sticky when I'm done
like,
here.
Okay, look. How many times on Super Bowl Sunday have you been like, "We're gonna take him out"? Like you're down there on the field running around.
Every Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Sean's texting me.
Sean.
He's gonna be like, "Hi, you're failing miserably." Look, okay, he's drunk as shit. I don't even know where this is. What is that? What is going on with Sean?
He must be tasting a flight of his own bourbons that are at least 150 proof.
All right, anyways, if you're into knives, you're into makers, maybe check that out. All right, 50 Cent. He is suing Jim Beam for like $50 million, I think?
An appropriate number.
$6 million. So I wasn't even close.
Suing him for 50
Oh,
cents.
I can't throw it at the camera anymore. It's like too close.
You did.
I missed.
It was at it, though.
I missed.
I mean, it was kind of.
So rapper and media celebrity Curtis Jackson, otherwise known as 50 Cent, has filed a $6 million embezzlement case against Beam Suntory.
Uh-oh.
He says we are doing a great job. We are, Troy. We are, damn it.
We're trying.
Okay? Jeez. Look, we dropped the Glen. We continue. I feel like that was a pretty
gotta
good
roll
recovery.
with it. I told you before we started, something's going to go wrong.
Right. All right, while I'm talking, maybe go through those two and we'll start.
Okay. All right,
we'll get through bracket 1 of Trash Palette Troy. 50 Cent, and I just want to say that Beam Suntory rejects all allegations. Don't come sue me. And they said in a statement, they vehemently deny all allegations of any wrongdoing and had no involvement in the knowledge and fraudulent activity alleged in the complaint. So I'll start with that. Now, 50 Cent claims that they overcharged him because he's 50 Cent to try to get like more money from it or whatever. And he claims that he's got $6 million in damages. I don't know. Did they do it? There's a lot of really weird things that I read in an article where they were like caught with embezzlement and like $2 million fines.
Now, the next thing you have to Google is, does 50 Cent have tax problems?
Like $6 million.
$6 million in tax problems.
Yeah, maybe so. I don't know. All right, this one I'm kind of late to the game on, I know, but again, haven't had a show in a while, guys. Dixon Deadman, everybody knows him from 2XO. You got a winner?
I've just tasted my first one.
Just released the new Kiowa blend. Dave, Mr. Don Vogelsang, I think he already has this. I'm pretty sure he texted me a picture of this. Now, they didn't give a great explanation as to why he chose this name. He says that he vacationed there as a kid to the Kiowa Islands. Mm-hmm. Now he takes his kids there. Mm-hmm. But that was like I think he's just using that name because he enjoys that place.
You don't think it has anything, the blend has anything at all to do with the physical place?
Right, well that's why I kept reading, I'm like, are they pulling some kind of unique tree there? Like what's going on? But nothing.
I don't think they found any phoenixes for the Phoenix blend, so I mean, it's okay just to use the name.
See? You see what he does to me? Okay.
You missed me.
Fair enough. I did miss you. I'm glad you're here. 35% rye. Wait, hang on. Where's the mash bill? 35% rye. I don't have the mash bill. I thought I did, but I don't. So there you go. If you like the 2XOs, maybe check it out. And when we talk with Dave in a little bit, I'm assuming he's already tried it. We can probably ask him what he thinks. The 2XOs are hit or miss for me. I've enjoyed some of them, and some of them I haven't enjoyed. So I don't know. All right, there we go. Let me catch up on chat. Good Lord. I can't believe we dropped. We dropped a Glenn.
That might be the first time that's happened on live stream.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. And that wasn't even. Ooh. We're not even. Ooh, what? Hate? Wait, was that a hate ooh or a like ooh?
No.
Oh, tell me that's a like ooh because I'm gonna shove it in Troy's little trash pallet.
You don't even know which one I just tasted.
That's true, I don't.
And what I was oohing about was everybody who is bourbon people will understand when you drink a high rye mash bill, like 10 seconds after you swallow, you get that nice minty hit in the back of your mouth. That's what that ooh was.
Okay.
You want me to talk about these?
We're just Friday night with Matt and Brandon. Just feel right. Troy, we love you, buddy. Yeah. Yes, this is the
Troy?
trash pallet. Troy. Yeah, talk about them.
Okay, so I feel like they're both fairly high rye.
Okay.
I feel like that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I get that little spearminty rye tingle
Okay.
from both. Now this is almost feels like a light whiskey. There's not a lot to this one. It's not as deep.
Okay.
So it's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
It's this second Glenn, the teeny that makes me look like Andre the Giant hands Glenn.
Yeah.
Is just way more robust. So it's all the good things about rye, but more of them.
Okay, so I'm assuming
this definitely wins.
That one definitely wins.
Definitely wins.
So if you were to give it a scale of 1 to 10 on each one, where would you put it?
So on my left here, probably 4.5, 5.
That's Wild Turkey 101.
Okay, that's all right. I get that.
Yeah.
I like Wild Turkey 101. It's okay.
Yep.
It's a 4.5,
Troy
5.
thinks it's total trash.
This is probably a 6 to 7. I'd give it a 7.
I'll take a 7. That's
very nice.
So that is Rebecca Creek, and Troy thinks it's just okay. All right, so look.
How do you know I'm not trash palette Brandon though? I mean,
you may be, but like you had no idea what you were doing or why I was asking you to try those. So
Fair.
you were in a unique position to come in for the first bracket of trash palette.
unique
Troy.
positions are always good.
That's true. They're always good, especially who they make. I don't know what we're doing. What is going on? What is going on?
And now I have to figure out what I was actually drinking. Hold on.
All right. It's time
here.
to bring on Mr. Vogelsang.
Mr. Vogelsang.
Mr. Don of Vogelsang. Let me send him the link.
Now, I'm hearing this is a very, very exclusive territory that we're entering tonight
We are.
with Mr. Vogelsang.
We are. So he doesn't do interviews.
This is going to go great.
Especially with people who drop Glens on live shows.
Going to be the anonymous guy in that weird mask. We have taken over your live stream.
Yeah. All right. So Mr. Dave, I am. Where's my email? Okay. Here's his email. All right, Mr. Dave. Okay, you now have the link in your email, sir. So if you want to hop on Zoom, I will wait for you to hop
on. Interested to meet you,
we
sir.
will go through the interview process. Now, look, we will catch up on chat while we're waiting for him to join.
Let's do it.
But I got to say, we have not stepped on any glass yet.
I think I did a fairly decent job.
Yeah, that's not bad. Cue the Godfather clip. Yeah, Don, he's already ready to go. That was quick as shit.
The man is prepared.
That was really quick.
Headphones?
I didn't get a single, headphones. I didn't even get a single chat thing in there. All right, here we go. I guess I can turn off should I turn off the marquee? I don't know.
That is totally your call, sir.
All right, Mr. Dave, can you get your video?
Yeah, I'm trying.
All right.
You never promised video, man.
We did. Listen, we tested this. Okay, we tested this, and this worked. I promise you this worked.
Is it the one thing you tested?
Yeah, it was the only thing. It was the most important thing that we tested. All right, bear with us, guys. Dave's working on his video. I swear this worked earlier. We did do a test on this.
I can hear him.
I can hear him too. Man, that Woodford
You're
barrel aged
enjoying that old fashioned
chocolate is pretty damn good.
I'm enjoying this antique.
Haven't heard anything, or haven't heard any crunching sounds yet. Yep, that's true. That's true. Nice finds. We love Dave. He's awesome. Yeah, everybody loves Dave. He's incredible. Rebecca Creek deserves more. Thank you, Mike Brock. Yeah, Mike Brock, for sure. The Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak is amazing.
I agree. It's pretty good.
Hey, there he is. There he is. All right, you ready? You ready, Dave?
I'm ready.
Let's do it, buddy. Dude, I hit the mute
There
button
we
by
go.
accident. All right, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
And you can see me.
All right, Troy's
Yep,
defending
and
himself in the
Brandon.
chat.
All right,
Brandon.
Good to meet you, Dave. I'm doing well. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
What are you sipping on this evening?
Well, I bottle killed a Willet Purple Top 8-year weeded.
of course.
Always a sad
I just
thing,
stepped
isn't
on
it?
glass, you son of a bitch.
Well, I saved that one for you. I figured we'd take a picture of the bloody footprints when we're done tonight.
Yeah.
I just saved
I
that one
started
for
with
Matt.
Buffalo Trace, though, because that's my primer bourbon usually.
Daily pour. Get your prime for everything
Yeah.
else. I get it. That's a good
Yeah.
choice for that.
I think Buffalo Trace is perfect for a primer pour.
Yeah, I agree.
That's about all it's good for. I'd like the plain.
Don't say
Jane
that.
one.
I mean, if you don't overpay for Buffalo Trace, it's a decent bourbon.
You know, everybody in the chat, can you guys hear Dave and can you hear us? Let's just start with that before we go on too much.
Oh, I thought we were just
assume
having
so.
a chat.
I assume everybody can hear us. The one and only. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody's so excited.
Man, you're a famous man in the whiskey
I'm
tube
just
community.
a guy that likes to let other people enjoy bourbon that they haven't had before.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
you know what? I might actually be able to put like a big old boom. Look at that! I got a Dave Vogelsang thing for you.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Nice. I wasn't watching
There
the
it
tiny,
is.
tiny little.
There you go. All right, are you ready, Mr. I don't know if you heard the story earlier about my mom and I about how now we're both nervous to go on here. So, look, at least you didn't have to experience. Hey, check out Troy Trash Palette, smash, and then just drop
Yeah.
it.
I'm sure he was watching.
Yeah. Huh?
I'm sure he
Oh,
was.
I was watching.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was uninstalling Zoom when that was happening.
These clowns.
These idiot clowns. What a bunch of maroons. All right, so everybody please, I don't even think he needs any sort of introduction, but I'm going to try my best. We've got Mr. Dave Vogelsang, mainly stays behind the scenes, despite his lack of online presence, which is basically nothing. He's like a CIA ghost. You won't find him on YouTube or social media or anywhere else. You'll find him on the Baker's channel. They got an interview. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Dave's passion for bourbon, he really runs deep. You've been collecting for a year and 4 months now, I think.
Wow.
If that's correct.
I was expecting you to say like at least 10 years.
Yeah, well, Troy on the initial interview, Troy was like, "So you've been collecting for 3 years?" And he's like, "No, since like 4 months ago."
Last week.
Yeah, since like last week. Yeah. So I listen. I couldn't be more excited that you're here, Mr. Vogelsang. I am incredibly honored.
As am I.
As is Brandon, and you're a huge reason why this show is even happening tonight. So that's how much clout you've got. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I appreciate it, Dave.
Oh, I'm just so excited to be here on your first live stream back. I mean, Friday nights without you have been very boring. Everybody loves you, what you bring to the community, and we're just so excited that you're back.
That's awesome.
He's a good guy, that Matt.
Yeah, I try to kill people with flying glens.
Let me put some glass in him.
Yeah, feed me some glass. All right, so look, you've got such a basic influence in this bourbon space, and we all appreciate you so much. You know, you're not. I don't know if you heard, but in the beginning of the show, the Old Fashions, I even put Old Forester in it. This is 1920, right? You don't have the Old Forester shirt on tonight, but I know you're a big Old Forester guy. Are you still an Old Forester guy? Is that still your thing?
Oh, absolutely. I've got a Bardstown bourbon. I don't know if you can see it or not. Probably not.
It's a good cocktail.
No, but I'll tell you this much: if you move around too much in tight spaces, glass falls on the floor. Just
It
so
does. Into your foot.
So when you go looking for bottles, now that my collection... Oh, by the way, guys, I'm just going to say this real quick. If you have an iPhone, because I don't think there's an Android app yet, go download Only Drams, not the one with the F. You'll get in a lot of trouble. Only Drams, and follow me, Whiskey Wisdom. Do you mind if I mention your name on there, Dave?
Oh, that's fine.
Dave's name... I have to look.
He's doing it right now.
We'll do it live.
I'm pretty sure it's just my name.
No, it's Dave Vog VOG1.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what Dave's is. Go follow us on Only Drams. You can check out our collections. When you go looking for bottles, do you have a strategy, or do you just go out on your lunch breaks and check out the store and see what you can find?
It depends on if I'm actually just looking for something, or say just, with my job as a sales rep, I'm able to stop at liquor stores on the way to make sales calls, in between sales calls and on the way home. I mean, there's some days I can probably hit 6 liquor stores and and then come home. So, and sometimes empty-handed. Usually not, but that, it's just, with finding bourbon, it's just all luck, really. Unless you've got 10 friends that are on cell phones saying, checking every store every hour and say, okay, it's dropped and let's go. I've never done that, so it's just been pretty lucky, really.
All right.
Wait, I have to interject here.
So say whatever you want,
Matt recently introduced me to Only Drams, as he just alluded to. I think it is the world's biggest subtle flex. Hey, check me out on Only Drams and see how many more bottles I have than you.
So, can I get? I hear what you're saying. Can I give you some contradictory input on that? So here's why I like it. Huh? Let's debate. All right.
Let's go for it.
I'll
See what Dave
Glenn
thinks,
at you.
too. See if he agrees with you or me.
So here's why I like it. And this is like such a first world problem. Like when I go to the store and I'm like, do I have this? I can look it up. Right. Well, no. But I'm not flexing on myself. I just want to make sure I don't spend money on the same. I have done that before. I come home and I'm like, I already got that. Damn it.
Yeah,
right?
So many of us have that problem, man.
I said it was
no, I have
hold
another
on.
Remus Gatsby.
Hang on, listen.
Oh,
and
no.
with Dave, right? If I want to, we've purchased stuff for Dave before. I can look in his collection and see if he's got it. I
now
can give him a
that I
Christmas
get.
gift. Okay.
That I
Right.
understand. All right,
Yeah.
you've made the point. To me, I just thought it was kind of a social media, hey, I'm gonna tell you I'm better than you kind of thing. But you have set me straight.
So, not to like defend Only Drams, I have nothing to do with them. But you can set all that stuff to private and use it as just like an inventory thing if you
Excellent.
want.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah. And I did.
Sorry to
do that
hijack your
when
interview
you
there,
wanted
Dave.
to. No, it's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
And I used it just for that, and then Matt wanted to see what I had, so
Yeah.
I think
Fair enough.
So, dynamic question, off script. Where is it? Troy says, and again, I can't do trash pallet Troy from the screen. Troy says,
Singing acapella, Matt.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I just said it was overhyped. This is in reference, I assume, to Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak. So I'm curious, Dave, if you agree that bottle's overhyped, or if you think that bottle's amazing.
I think it's amazing.
I do too. I think. Oh, you already have one.
I was quite happy with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Not trash
Very
pallet,
nice.
right?
Way better than Wild Turkey 101. But I mean, most things are.
Yeah. So, all right. So Rebecca Creek will move down the bracket of trash pallet Troy.
All right.
All right. So, Dave, when you talked to the bakers last, you had only been collecting since December 2023, and at the time it had been less than a year, and you were around 295. So, fast forward to today, it's been a year and 4 months now. So, the question I've got for you, and maybe I can answer this proactively, is like, what lessons have you learned in that time to make like your purchases different? Are you focused on different things? Do you regret some purchases? If you were to go back to like when you were talking to the bakers, are you thinking, man, God, I can't believe I bought all that crap? Is there like something that you regret buying or would do differently?
I don't regret, but starting out, it was like I wanted to have like a bottle from every distillery pretty much, or and I just started watching all channels like yours and seeing people do reviews. I'm like, oh, that sounds good, I'm gonna go get it. And yeah, before long it just kind of got out of hand. And now some things, I have like 6 Eagle Rare, 6 small batch EH Taylor, 3 single barrels, bunch
Never
of stuff
a bad
like
thing
that.
to have backups of those.
Yeah, at one point I had 10 of the old Forester single barrel strength bourbons. I think I'm down to 7 or 8 now. I've given a couple away and got a few more back, but I don't know. I'm at the point now, I'm getting old. I've got more bourbon now than I'll ever drink. I've got more samples than I'll ever be able to drink. And so that's kind of like giving it to people who haven't tried certain things. I think I get more fun out of that.
Yeah. I agree. You know what's weird is like the sample collaboration is like one of the most, like all of these bottles that I've got. When I get a package in the mail of like little 2 ounce, it's like Christmas.
It is cool.
It's like
it
Christmas.
Cool.
I'm like, this is the coolest fucking thing. That's like my favorite part.
And when it's
like,
from Echoes of Eternity Bourbon, you're just like, I'm about to get lit.
Yeah. Hi. Everything in here is 190 proof. I'm Sean. Okay, so Old Forester, Single Barrel Select, and Stag. So I went back, by the way, and I rewatched the entire 3-hour interview you did with the bakers to prepare for this. That's how prepared I tried to be from the Don coming on the show.
Hardest working man on YouTube.
Yes, yeah, there you go. And you mentioned those 2 bottles specifically as like your buy on sites, right? Like blue. I assume Blue Label is what you mean, not the Black Label.
Right.
Blue Label and Stag. Are those still buy on sites for you, or have you kind of like cooled off on those?
Stag definitely is if it's around MSRP. No doubt on that. Still wondering when 24A is going to hit. The Old Forester one now, like I say, there's probably been 2 or 3 times where I've ran into it and have walked out without it, which is very difficult to do, even though you have a lot of them. But I don't know. I'm like a lot of people now. I like the Old Forester single barrel 100 proof, and I would pick that up anytime I would find it. And I've only found 2, and I'm down to 1, so I hope to find some more.
Yeah, so I've got 2 of the Blue Labels, and I actually enjoy it, but I do find that it drinks higher than. Sorry, Bran. There you go.
No problem.
That it drinks higher than its proof. So the one that I got, it's at 131.6. See, look, I can actually do this now.
Yep.
That's so cool. And the bakers made a video where they were like, "Is that too hot for you? Are you a pussy?" They were like, "Well, well, try this," and they like parted the Red Sea and had a bunch of Black Labels. I've never seen a Black Label in my life, so the bakers have got me interested in that. I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for one if I ever see one. So, all right, go ahead.
Trash Pallet Troy, though, made a good point on those Blue Labels.
The name is sticking. I love it. Go ahead.
The lower the floor, the hotter it seems to drink. So if like you've got floor, I actually have one that's an 8 floor. I didn't know they had that many floors in the Rick House. I've got an 8 floor, 7 floor, 6 floor, a couple 5s, and those seem to drink smoother and not as hot as the floors 1, 2, 3. So,
really?
Yeah. So we got to give Troy
bourbons.
a little credit there.
That's interesting. The floor ones. Okay.
I have to do a little video on that.
Play the stinger.
Yeah. I can't. I didn't set up on the. Dude, that was the biggest mistake ever to not put Trash Pallet Troy like
on every scene.
On every scene, yeah. RJ says he's got 2 of the Black Labels. One is 90 proof and one's 100 proof. If you want to try, he's offering them. Yeah, RJ, give me a call.
Yeah, they used to be 90
sure.
proof, and then the 100s hit, and then RJ found another 90. So that's kind of cool.
That's crazy. Okay. All right. Is Benny still your main store? You were talking about how I don't want to say what your occupation was. I mean, you said on the bakers, but I try to respect privacy. You said on all your lunch breaks you try to hit up as many. You were like, I can hit like 5 bennies on my way home. So I don't know what a benny's is. Do you?
No.
So tell us Easterners what a benny's is.
Sure. It's Benny's, BINNY''S.
Benny's.
And they're Benny's Beverage Depot, and they in Northern Illinois they have like 46 different stores. So, when I drive like towards Chicago and back home, I can hit 5 or 6 of them. And I've actually done that. I mean, when I first started collecting, I went to one Benny's on the way to take somebody to lunch, and they had their Special Reserve and Buffalo Trace. So I picked up, and it was limit 1. So picked up 1 of each, went and had lunch, went back to the same store, took my glasses off, my coat off.
We've all done these tricks. Isn't that great?
He
Different
comes in
people
with like
were working there, got 2 more, hit 3 more stores on the way home. And in one day, I had 5 Buffalo Trace and 5 Weller Special Reserve.
He comes in.
Great.
He comes in with like those excessively small Mr. Potato Head glasses,
Right.
with like the little mustache,
The Groucho nose.
Exactly.
So, there was a there's a store called Jack's. I don't know if it's a global store.
It's a pretty big chain.
Maybe that's like similar to what you're talking about. So they had an OESQ. Is that backwards to everybody?
Oh,
OESQ?
that's good. It's all good.
Weird. It's backwards on our monitor. That's weird.
That is weird.
Single barrel strength, and they had just like that. They had limit 1 per customer, and you can tell that I completely hate this bottle.
Mm-hmm.
And so I called him and was like, "You got to come to Jack's and buy this. It's incredible."
And I did.
And he did.
And he's right.
When he was there, I took 2 of them, and I was like, maybe they won't notice, and they totally didn't notice. I had 2 of them, so I got 2.5 of these now. And I will really miss it when
Matt,
it's
you
gone.
just got yourself on Jax's banned list now. They're watching. Nope.
Yeah.
No more for
yeah,
you.
yeah, maybe so.
Was
I
that
don't
the
know.
high proof one?
I don't think it's super high. It is.
You sent me one that was real high proof. It was really good.
This is 10-year, 9-month, 63.2. So what is that? 126.4?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty high.
That's nice. Yeah.
Did I send you that one? I don't remember if I sent you that
That's
one.
Sean level.
Yeah.
No, Sean is like, if it ain't 139, I ain't interested.
I want to be
That was
drunk
a really bad imitation
immediately.
of Sean. Did you see Sean's shirt, Dave? Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
Oh my God,
That's crazy.
I have a bunch of pictures and I have some video from Short Barrel. I'll show them after this. We had an amazing time at Short Barrel. And by the way, I probably shouldn't say this on the stream.
You're gonna say it on the stream?
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, do it.
Fuck it.
Do it.
So I got this today with Sean. It's signed by the owners of Short Barrel. This was bottled like 6 hours ago from the barrel.
It's really good.
And, oh man, God, should I say it? Should I say this?
I don't know.
Fuck it.
Say
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. So we were there. And first of all, Short Barrel, if you're listening, I love you guys. They gave me a shirt. They gave me a bottle. They gave me a ton of these like bar things. So Troy, this is what Sean was talking about. He's going to send you one. I've got a ton of these. I'm going to figure out the logistics. Dave, do you want one of these?
Oh, I'd love one.
Okay, done. I'll send it to you. I got a ton of them. Incredibly nice, Georgia distillery. And technically, he didn't do anything wrong. So here's what was going on. They had pulled down 6 barrels because they were going to have a barrel pick from a company. I'm not going to say who it was. And I actually know these people, which makes it even more awkward.
It does.
Yeah. But anyways, and so I was like, well, can I taste them? And he was like, yeah. I mean, they don't own them yet. I mean,
Sure.
we're just... So he gave me a couple tastes, and I was like, that one's amazing. And he was like, well, here's a bottle. And the store that came in picked that barrel.
Yeah, they did.
I'm sorry, I have bottle number 1. Sorry. Now, you had this off camera. What do you think?
Very good.
This is amazing.
758.
This is a 131.1 proof single barrel rye by Short Barrel.
Very nice pepperminty finish.
Ooh.
Very good.
I'm not a rye person, Dave.
I like them.
I'm in love with that bottle. It is
Really
a great
good.
bottle.
Me either.
I'll send you some of that, Dave. All right, so Since our last chat, excuse me, since the Baker's last chat, have you traveled to any distilleries or bourbon bars that you recommend for our viewers? So we go, well, I go, I doubt you do very much, to like cigar wine, or not wine, cigar bourbon bars.
I got a lot going on, but I've done it in the past.
Yeah, do you do any of that? I'm curious, and if you have visited any distilleries that you may or may not have texted me a door or two that you'd like to talk about, go for it.
When I'm traveling, I generally don't go to bourbon bars. I don't like drinking and driving, or if I do, I would Uber or something like that. So, but a couple of weeks ago, I went to Green River Distillery, which was pretty nice, and they had one of the single barrels, the 119 proof bottles. Got one of those. Another new one that I really like is the Glens Creek Distillery, which is in the previous Old Crow Distillery. It's in Frankfurt, not too far from Buffalo Trace. Real old, kind of beat up place, and you go in a side door, and doesn't seem like much going on, but they're making some good stuff. One of the bottles is OCD number 5 that's starting to get a lot of airplay because SLB Drinks had their March Madness and it won. And so I picked up one of those. And they've got a weeded one also.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yes, I was going to say you can't see it, but I'm showing it on the screen. So there's your single barrel. There's the OCD 5 you got. And this old Carter, by the way, this is the same. This is batch 16. That's the one that I sent you, and I'm so glad you found that bottle. I really like that bottle.
Right. I had 15. I sent you that, and you sent me 16.
Yeah.
Funny story. I just found a place that had the 15 for $1.99, which is a pretty good price on the old Carters. And I ordered it, and it showed up yesterday, and it was a 16.
No kidding.
So I let them know it happened, but I said I like the 16, so I'm going to keep it anyway. So
yeah. So what do you think about this tumbling dice?
Oh, I like those a lot. And that's I've got 2 bottles that are the 6-year single barrels that are very good, and really nice place in Elizabethtown, Kentucky called John O's. You can spend a lot of money in that place. That's where I found them all. And this, if you can see the dice there, this is a 7-year one. So that's the first 7-year one I've seen.
Oh,
so I grabbed it.
That is cool. The 7 on the dice. I like it.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm like, where's the 7? Yeah, that's cool. So,
someone in a chat told me that they heard there was an 8-year coming out. So those are really good. And, they're like $55 or $60 or something.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this quick enough. I'm only going to spend another couple seconds here. But we as in me and Brandon, we reviewed one of these river-aged
The Green River?
Ingrams.
Or the Ingram. Yeah, I remember that.
But I had a red label.
Yeah, it was different. Hold on.
Yeah.
Maybe you can look around for it while I'm talking to Dave and see if you can find it.
The blue label's very good of that Ingram, and then they've got a flagship one that's I've got 2023 flagship, which is really good, but it's only like 102 or 103 proof. And then I found this single barrel on my trip to Kentucky, and it's 122.8, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
RJ, bear with me. I'll catch up with you in a second, buddy. I wish I knew where that was. I can't remember what we thought about that, Brandon. Do you remember?
I don't.
I don't either. Oh, here it is. I found it. How do you like my memory? I said red label and it's black.
Is there a dog on it?
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Or is that dark
Yeah.
blue?
Yeah, that's the one that I got.
Yeah, that's a good one. I've got 2 of those, 105 proof.
Yeah,
and it's I think it's a high rye, maybe. But it's really good.
This bottle has like no information on it. I think we had to do a ton of research on it.
Yeah, we had to
if I remember.
Google everything about that one.
Yeah, so that's the one that we've got. We did this I don't even think we ever posted the video for this.
No?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Cutting room
floor. I can't believe I was able to find it, honestly.
Well done.
All right.
I like it because it's flavorful and it's, the term no one likes to hear, it's smooth, but I like smooth bourbons.
I've No problem.
That's just
There's
me.
myself.
There's your
That's just
single
me.
barrel with the Green River bag. I love that. I love that. And then here's some more. Oh, this new Dave. I'm so jealous of your new Riff 8. I'm so jealous of that. Oh man. So how is it?
Well,
Is it good?
it's very good. That was a gift from Gandy Road, of all people.
No, Gandy. We love you, Gandy. That's amazing.
Yep. That's this bourbon community. I've been able to, when I make my trips to Kentucky, I've been able to hook up with Gandy twice now. It's been very enjoyable. He actually took me to his bourbon bar that he goes to, and very nice.
That's
it was
cool.
pretty awesome. Yeah.
So-
So we've been able to. Yeah.
So you have the Kiwa blend, the 2XO, right?
Yep.
Have you had it yet? No way. That
He
was
has.
amazingly fast. Is it any good?
It's very good. Speaking of Gandy again, I gave him a sample of it, and he said that it's his favorite of the 2XOs.
Huh.
I think he said that in the chat.
Rusty, hang on a second, Dave. Rusty, you shouldn't have any like, I don't even know how to do that.
What's he asking?
Rusty's saying he's chatting and nobody's seeing his chat. I don't know why.
That is interesting.
Rusty,
Is he blocked somehow from an admin?
no. I don't even know how to do that. Unless a mod maybe did it. Rusty, give me 1 second. Let me look. I don't know why that would be a thing.
Wouldn't be a stream.
Bear with
without
me
some
one
issues.
second, Dave. So, what did you say? What did you say?
I don't know. I just love the fact that you're literally Googling an issue while we're on a live stream.
No, I'm going to YouTube. Hang on. So, community. Hang on. Where's blocked? Here's all my moderators. Where's the... Oh, here. Hidden users. No, you are not in there, Rusty. Maybe let me make you a moderator. What is it? PROFRUSTY? Fixing shit live, man. Fixing... Oh, wait. Do I have to put
Every
at?
time.
At? I don't know. Oh, maybe... Wait. Delete that, maybe? Oh, the Bourbon Syndicate. Okay. At the... Bourbon... What is going on?
This is
Am I
hilarious.
spelling this wrong?
I don't know, but I wish everyone could see your screen. right now.
Bourbon. Dude, I think it's Prof Rusty is what's going on. Prof Rusty. There, yeah, that's weird. Okay, Rusty, I just made you a mod. I don't. You're not blocked. I don't
He
know,
did.
dude.
I saw it.
Yeah, Rusty, try talking. Say something, Rusty. Say something. Say something. He says hello.
There it is. I see it.
you saying hello. Yeah, I don't know, Rusty. You weren't blocked. You legitimately weren't.
I saw it. He's not lying.
I don't know, man.
Matt would never lie with glass in his foot.
That's true. I don't lie with glass on my feet.
Bad time to lie.
Okay. So, do you think that the bourbon market has changed in the last 7 months, like since you were doing, I guess your last interview with the bakers, and if so, do you think it's for the better, for the worse? Do you think prices are going to be coming down any damn time soon? Please, God.
Yeah, let's hope. I mean, on some items, I think they will, but on some of the premium ones, I think they're still going to be high, and it's just crazy out there.
Artificial scarcity.
Yeah, the issue with age statements too. You know, everybody gets worked up over that. I think that's a big issue. And then what's going to be the next finish? There's so many finished bourbons.
Oh yeah.
It's like, what's the next oak they're going to use? Or
We've had that talk a few times.
Right.
Everyone wants
Yeah.
finished
How
bourbons.
many people are going to keep using trash Amberana?
well, with Rebecca
You like
Creek,
Amberana?
I do.
Oh no, I gotta do trash palette Brandon now. Oh no, you're a
fine.
Troy.
more people should do the Spanish oak since Rebecca Creek's so popular.
Spanish
See what
oak.
happens.
That was the one in this one.
Hola.
That
Yeah,
was
I know,
that was the one that won.
I'm not that drunk
by
yet.
the way.
We're good.
That's moving down the Troy trash palette bracket.
God, I want you to play the stinger again.
I do too. Okay, you know what? I can rig this. Hold on.
Oh, come on. Don't do poor Troy.
It's such a great thing.
He's probably like,
Okay.
come on, man.
Troy, trash, add video. Hold on, I gotta hear it one more time.
Technical
It's
changes
amazing.
on
It's
the fly.
amazing. Yeah, what could go wrong us adding something?
Absolutely nothing.
Get your stickers at thisbakerdrinks@gmail.com.
Hang on, we didn't have it monitored.
Hey,
so we didn't hear
kids,
it.
awesome.
Wait, bring it back. Bring it back.
Gotta love kids.
Is it a boy, girl?
Logan.
Logan
guess
boy.
that could go either
Logan.
way.
Logan, I didn't hear.
But
that.
yes,
American
boy.
Cocker Spaniel. We've got 3 of them.
Nice.
There you go. So here's another question that I wanted to ask you, and this was based on something you had said when you were talking to the bakers. Actually, I think Troy or maybe Laura was talking about this. You guys had like a quick conversation about trying things that are out of scope for what you think you might enjoy. Like I stick to higher proof bourbons,
Sure.
right? And so like, do you go try to challenge that bias in your head? Maybe I like something else that I wouldn't think that I do. And if you have, what is some bottle you've tried recently to either reaffirm you don't like it, or maybe you found something you thought you didn't like that you do?
Change your mind.
Good example for me,
Yeah, good one.
I thought I hated rye. And I'll tell you what, man, that's a beautiful bottle.
That's very good. Very good.
So there you go. So what's something you've tried that maybe challenged what you thought was your norm?
I'm the same way. I'm in all the chats, and I'm always saying I'm not a big rye guy, and I've probably got 15 ryes now because everybody keeps saying you got to try this, you got to try that. Troy told me about the 12-year bullet, and I went and got it and actually enjoyed it. There are some I like. I definitely like the burr rye type stuff, Lost Monarch, Pikesville kind of stuff.
Are you looking for every bottle he says right now?
No, no.
Wyoming.
I was just gonna say that like this community. So I have bought more bottles based on Vogelsang and the bakers than anyone. I bought this today because of Troy. And Troy, to quote Troy, this bottle makes me happy.
Nice.
So I'll try this live.
That's high praise.
Yeah. So go ahead, Dave. Continue, sir.
No, that's fine. So yeah, ryes for me. The other ones that we've tried, and I actually sent you a sample of that I really like, is that Peruvian whiskey. Don Michael black whiskey. It's Peruvian black corn that they use, and it's distilled in Peru.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm addicted to it. I love it.
That I'll tell you what, man. That black corn, the more that you drink it, the better that gets. That is such an amazing bottle. I love that bottle.
I think I've bought 3 single barrels of it. It's so good.
So I'm not a huge spearmint person, and I'm only getting spearmint on the nose. Troy swears that this is a sugar mint, not a spearmint.
What in the hell is a sugar mint?
Maybe like one of the Starlights or
a Lifesaver or a Certs. Do you remember Certs with Retsin?
Yeah, I do remember that. The little blue crystals in the middle.
Trash Panda.
Yeah, I remember that. Holy crap.
Here we go.
Is it bad? Is it Trash Palette Troy? Am I gonna play Trash Palette Troy? Am I playing it?
No, it's good.
Oh, I wanted to play it.
All
right.
It is spearminty though.
It is spearminty?
It is.
Okay, hang on. Here we go.
Yeah. Major Zero doesn't like mint in his ryes.
Yeah, he likes fire.
That's not bad. No. I see what you're saying.
Marshmallows and peat.
Listen, I see what you're saying. Like that there's like a really strong. It is spearminty, but there's like a sugar note that kind of flattens it.
Okay, I can see that.
That's
I can
not
see
bad.
that.
That's not bad.
It's Certsy. You know, I'm kind of missing the Retsin, but it is what it is.
Now, compared to the short barrel.
Nope.
Yeah.
And the other one, have you had the J.T. Mellick rice wine or rice whiskey? That stuff's pretty good.
Rice whiskey. That's
No,
interesting.
I've only had the Hibikis. I think it's the closest to any rice that I've had.
I mean, it tastes like bourbon. It's scary good, and they've got some high proof stuff now of it too. It's out of Louisiana.
Wow. Okay.
Well, that'll be our
I
next
can
sample.
hear Major Zero in my head
All
right
right.
now. You're drinking candy. You're all drinking candy.
It's good candy though.
It
It's
is.
good. Okay. With summer coming up, are you a cocktail guy? Do you just drink bourbon? Do you even do cocktails?
No, Doc, hold your ears, but I don't even do old fashions or.
Oh man.
or Manhattans. But I do like in the summer, like Tin Cup 10, Tin Cup 14, 84 proof, light drinkers, Buffalo Trace, Pipe Dream, that kind of stuff. Old Granddad Bonded, those are kind of summer sippers for me.
If somebody handed you a cocktail, would you turn it down?
Oh, no, I'd drink it.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely.
There you go.
Who
All
turns
right.
down a cocktail?
Right. Yeah. I'll tell you what, man. We hated one of our really early videos. I'm getting all nostalgic. We hated this bottle. This is a High Rye Bardston Infrared.
Oh, wow.
They
hated that bottle?
We hated this
I remember
bottle.
all we talked about was how the barrels were infrared fisted.
Yeah,
barrels.
so they Bardston chars the barrels with infrared light instead of flame.
Right. I remember.
For this bottle. Very expensive bottle. I think it was like $1.80,
Yeah,
if I remember. And you can see it's like almost gone. It's not because we liked it. It's because this makes the best old fashioned on this planet.
Really good old fashioned.
This is like the most expensive old fashioned I've ever made. But wow.
Every time we do that, it's just amazing.
Yeah. Have there been any recent bourbon news stories or industry developments that you have found particularly interesting?
The main one for me is Barrel Craft Spirits being for sale, because I've got a lot of their bottles and I really like their stuff. Be interesting to see what happens.
I've liked quite a few of Barrel stuff that they've put out recently.
I have a barrel single barrel that we were talking about earlier that tastes like grape soda. I'll send you a
grape
soda.
I'll send you a sample of that. It's interesting.
All right, fair enough. I'll try anything. At least once.
You know what? Why don't you tell me if I'm Trash Palette Matt live?
You're gonna actually give me the grape soda bourbon right now?
You tell me. Here you go. Here's a fresh blend. You tell me if this is grape soda to you. So this is the one that I've got. It is a single barrel.
Is it finished or just
6 year? No, it's not. It's 124.3 proof. It's a top shelf beverage Swanee, Georgia pick. You tell me if that's grape soda. All right, last question, sir. What are your hopes for the future of bourbon? Sort of a little nostalgic question.
Definitely lower prices and more availability of some of the hard to get bottles for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Does this look familiar, Matt?
Yeah, it does look familiar.
Oh, the Guero. That's good stuff.
Yeah. This is one of the ones where those caps are a pain in the butt to get off.
Oh,
too.
they are. I know it.
Yeah.
Matt gave me a sample of that, and I found a bottle at like $50 off and snatched it. And then I even got the 7-year, the little Guerrero.
Is that the pink one?
No, it's still blue, but it's a 7-year.
There's a couple of different colors. I don't remember if I remember right.
Yeah, there's a pink version of that too, but it's less years. I didn't know that you liked that one. That's interesting.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I thought it was a good bottle too. So look,
especially because it was from you.
I feel like we've got a pretty good. I think the only bottle you and I have disagreed on yet is the Boondocks. is the Boondocks 18. I think that's the only one. I love that bottle, and you were like, "This is drain pour. This is garbage."
I did. I actually poured half of it out. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's amazing. It hated that bad. Wow. We need to somehow. Okay, so look, I need to send that to Troy and start the Matt Dumpster.
Have you sent him Lazy Guy?
Yeah, I sent him Lazy Guy.
Oh my god.
And he agrees it's garbage. I need to. We need to do the Trash Palette Troy bracket. He needs to do the Matt Dumpster palette bracket. Yeah. So I'll send him the Boondocks 18, I guess. Well, look, this would be the time that I normally ask where people can find you, but you are working for the CIA and nobody can find you anywhere. Yeah, you may be AI for all I know. I don't know. But I just want to say, Dave, this means the world to me that you're on here, that you're talking with us. This whole community loves you so much. You're such a great guy. And I've always said this on other streams. People have no idea how nice you are. You're like the guy who donates to charities and doesn't want people to know you're donating to charities. So people don't even know half the stuff you do. And I really appreciate you, Dave, and thanks for coming on. Cheers to you. I really hope you're doing well, and I can't thank you enough for coming on the show. I really appreciate it, Dave.
Thanks for having me, Matt. Cheers. It's an honor being on your first show back, and we're so glad to have you back on Friday nights.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much.
All right. Well, look, hop back in the chat. Yeah, we will. Hop back in the
Thanks,
chat.
Dave.
Maybe play the Kahoot game. Maybe you'll win something.
There you go.
Sounds good. Thanks,
All right.
everybody.
All right. See you, buddy.
Thanks, Dave.
Bye.
He's such a nice guy.
Really nice guy.
He's such a great guy. I'm so honored that he did that. That's so cool. All right, so real quick before we get into the Kahoot game. So okay, RJ had said, I want to catch up with RJ real quick. He had said something about how he wanted to contribute somewhere. So RJ, see, RJ loves Boondocks 18. Me and RJ, we got the Matt Dumpster palette.
Simpatico.
What does that mean?
You're in sync.
Oh, okay. So grape soda?
Not at all.
What did you get?
I liked it. It's definitely a higher rye mash bill again. You're handing me a lot of higher rye stuff tonight.
Okay.
Minty front palate.
So no grape at all?
No, I didn't get grape. But again, I might not even have a palate anymore at this point. It's just, I just drink.
All right, so we're going to do one of the first, I guess, raffles real quick. But before I do that, I got to set the wheel up. I want to show you guys me hanging out with Sean today. Hang on a second. Let me bring up some pictures here. So this was Sean.
Sean's shirt is the best.
I love Sean. He's such a great guy.
That is great.
He is literally wearing a shirt with my fucking face on it.
He had that made.
He had this made
That
to
is
meet
so
up with me. And here's the funny part. So he was going to make a short, and I haven't seen it yet, but like I had so much trouble. 30 years of using GPS. Okay, I was using GPS before like people knew what GPS was. I had like the DVD maps that I was like putting in my car to get maps. Never in my life have I had problems with GPS until today. So I call Sean. I'm like, hey, I'm on my way. GPS takes me to the wrong place. It takes me to 285. For those of you guys who don't know, 285 is like a loop around one of our main cities. It's just an infinite loop around the city. So I get on 285, and it literally says, make a right turn on 285, like onto a road. I'm like, what? What is happening?
Dangerous. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, so I call Sean, and I'm like, I'm fucked. Like, it wants me to make a right on a highway, like onto a road. Took me forever to get there. Then I finally get off the road. I meet him at the liquor store. We went to a liquor store to do some bourbon hunting first. And so I'm like half awake, half pissed off about traffic.
Sure.
So I don't know how his short's gonna look, but I walked in like super pissed off, and he was like recording me coming in.
Awesome.
And then I like look at him, I'm like, is that Sean? And then I see his shirt, and I'm like, you son of a bitch. Like,
That's great.
and what you don't see on this picture is on the back of his shirt is a big face of me. So like while I'm following him around, my face is like shaking on his
That
ass.
is so
I'm
great.
like, I hate you, Sean. I hate you so much.
Great job, Sean. Well
Yeah,
played.
it's hilarious. So this is a short barrel. We went there today. These are the 6 barrels I mentioned that were set up for another store pick. This barrel here, I don't know if you guys can see the hand icon. Let me like move. If you guys can see the hand, this barrel here is what this bottle is, right here.
Yes.
And
Bottle
that-
1.
Yeah, and that's
Bottle
the one.
0.
Yeah, right here. This is the one that got picked. But I got bottle 1.
Yeah, you do.
In fact, I got proof that I got.
Oh no!
There's my bottle, baby.
Look at this. This is beautiful. Watch
Oh,
this
that's so
happen.
beautiful.
Oh yeah.
That's so
Look at that.
beautiful. Oh, that's
Look
so gorgeous.
At that corn cider.
That's it. That's my bottle right there, baby.
So pretty.
Barrel number 1. So short barrel was incredibly generous. So incredibly generous. They've got a pretty cool. How can I bring this up? They got a pretty cool rick house there. I think he said they got like 1,200,
Barrels
1,400
and
barrels. He
barrels
said the number on the live stream. I don't remember what it was.
Where
I
you
wonder.
go when the world ends, you go find that place.
He said that they've got about 8 million in product in there in
Beautiful.
bourbon. Yeah, which is pretty nuts. So here's the rick house here. On the live stream, I showed they have 12-year MGP barrels, and they've got 12-year Kentucky. There, hold on.
I'm seeing Old Fourth Distillery. Did you see that?
Well, they bought Old Fourth.
Oh, did they?
Can you see my face on his ass right here?
Yeah.
So that's the
Yes.
back of his shirt. I don't know if
That's
people
great.
can
I
see
love that he put it down low too.
Yeah.
Just, a little
So
cheek
so
shake.
Short Barrel acquired Old Fourth,
Okay.
and they kept the name, so they have an Old Fourth and Short Barrel
Got
brand.
it.
So,
Got it.
So Old Fourth, this is Short Barrel.
Okay. Good deal. Good deal.
Yeah.
Local stuff. Love it.
Anyways, so this is
Off
cool.
trace.
So yeah, so this is a Stag Barrel
Okay.
that somehow stout came in the mix, and they're like aging like a stout stag blend at
Oh,
Short
shit.
Barrel. Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. Anyways, had an amazing time there. They were so. Every single person there was incredibly generous, and it was great seeing Sean too. Sean was
Cool.
like,
Always good.
he's such a nice guy. All right, so Troy, not Troy. RJ, hang on, let me pull the chat up. Where's the chat? Chat. RJ, talk about whatever. Where's my chat doc? What is happening? Should we just drop another Glenn and just call this a night?
Right. Smash. Have a good one.
I don't know where my chat doc went. Oh, it got docked somehow. What the hell? RJ, say whatever you were saying. It sounded. I don't know if you were offering to be part of the giveaway, but I'm paying attention to what you're saying now. Break stuff.
Break stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
We try.
So I'll wait for RJ to say. Okay. So while RJ's typing that, let me look at the donations and enter them into the Wheel o' Names, and we will do the first giveaway. All right.
Wheel of Names.
Of fish. Remember the fish?
Yeah.
All right, you look at that and see if RJ says anything about.
All right, I'm looking.
About a giveaway.
There he is.
Hang on. How do I unbreak this? Oh my God, that is
They
so
were talking about
brutal.
how he loves.
Hang
Damn it,
on,
Matt.
I'm working on it.
Damn
Hold
it,
on.
Matt.
I'm working on it. Hang on, RJ.
Now I know how your wife feels. Killing me.
I don't even know what that means.
Me
but-
neither.
What is? Do you see what I'm dealing with?
I have no idea what
All
we're
right,
doing right
you
now.
try to figure out what RJ said. I'm gonna enter in names.
I can't manipulate the chat, man.
Figure it out.
Without a mouse. Okay,
You're-
I'll do that. I'll just figure. I'll just. Okay, wait. Let's see if he says it again, or if it climbs up high enough for
All
me
right,
to see it.
Keith Plate. Wow, I'm not even gonna. Keith,
all right
I don't know
there,
how to
buddy?
say that name. Dude, you say that last name.
Wait, hold on. I can't even read that.
Placence?
Yeah, Placence.
Yeah.
Well done, sir.
duh.
Keith Placence.
All right, Keith Placence. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Gunner Locks, got you, buddy. I'm gonna say all the names. So if I miss your name, you need to let me know. Russell L. Oh my God, I've been calling him Russell, but his last name actually has an L in it. That's amazing.
It's still Russell.
Yeah. All right, I got you, Russell.
Or is
I got
it
you-
Russ
I got you
L?
twice, buddy. Hunter Doris. I
You
got
got
you
Russell in there
twice.
twice. Is that good? Okay.
Yeah, because they donated.
Number of
$10.
entries. Got it.
Yep. All right. Hunter Doris got you twice. Mark Gale with the 20. God, Mark, thank you, buddy. Mark Gale, 5, 10, 15, 20. Got you 4 times. Marty McCormick.
I thought you were going to say Marty McFly.
Yeah, that was the Back to the Future, right?
No, that's McFly, not McCormick. but,
McCormick
you know.
twice. Oh, Barrel Dave is here. Oh, man.
What's up, Barrel Dave?
God, man, I had a shit week at work. I'm not going to talk about it on stream.
Look at you. How many have you had? You're like delving into your worries of
5,
work.
10,
Oh, I had a
15,
shit
20,
week.
25. All right, Barrel Dave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got you 5 times, Barrel Dave. All right, Terry Gibbs. 1. Where am I at? 15, 5. Oops, shit. 5, 10, 15. And I think a new donation came in. It was the first one I did. Keith, how do you say that again? Keith Placence?
Placence, yeah.
Troy just hit it in there. All right, let me add Troy. All right, you keep it up with chat, right, buddy?
Yeah, sure, yeah. I'm not even looking. Dude, I can't even see the bottom of chat.
Well, you can
like
read
where all the
you
new
can read
chats
the top
are.
of it.
Good stuff. Live from the patio. RJ. There's RJ. RJ, I don't know what you said
Rusty.
before that Matt's trying to get me to figure out, but I don't see it here in the chat.
Carlos.
Somebody was talking about something. Troy wants us to break stuff again.
No breaking stuff. All right, I think let me check Cashapp because I think I have my Cashapp on there.
There
too.
it is. So
Let me check Cashapp.
very generous.
Nobody donated Cashapp. All right, so we're caught up. All right, we're gonna do the first This is for, hang on, what is this flight for? This is for the Old Forester single barrel strength, King Ranch, and the barrel bourbon that I think is grape soda, and you think is what?
Just a nice higher rye.
Just a nice
Nashville
higher
bourbon.
rye. All right, so that'll be the first one. RJ says, I want to give away a 4-pack of samples, Old Forester samples.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, RJ, so he wants to give away a single barrel, Old Forester single barrel strength, and Old Forester single barrel 90 proof. That's the black label I think he's talking about.
Okay, yeah.
Old Forester 100 proof, and a random Old Forester pour from my other bottles. RJ, that's awesome.
That is awesome. Thanks.
So there you go. So RJ's thrown in some in the mix there. So we will do, I guess, 3 spins now.
There you go.
All right, here's the first spin. Hang on, let me bring the chat up. I feel like we've given enough time for people to donate, right? And you can. We got 2 more spins after this, so if you miss out on this one, you can donate afterwards. All right, let me bring up the chat.
Wheel.
Or the wheel, I mean.
Of names.
Wheel of fish. All right, shuffle, 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 shuffle. All right, you tell me when to spin, Brand.
Now.
Let's do it. Do it live.
Here we go. That's a lot of spinning.
Keith? Is it Keith or is it Terry? Oh, it's Terry.
Gibbs.
All right. Terry Gibbs.
Winner of.
All right, hang on. Let me make a note
the
here.
First flight winner.
Terry. Hang on. Wow, that is a huge notepad.
That is
what
very
is
large,
going
yes.
on, bro?
Notes for the blind.
All right, Terry Gibbs. You won the barrel, and what was the other 2? It was this Old Forester single barrel strength, and the King Ranch. All right. If you will email hello@wisdomofwhiskey.com, give me your name, what you won, and your shipping address, and I will get that out to you Monday. All right, so that's the first one. Cool.
Does whiskey stay in the mix for the next rounds, or can you only win once? What's the rule?
Typically, we will remove it so other people get more of a chance.
Makes sense
because they've already won one.
Makes sense to me.
So that's typically how we do it. All right, so we've got bourbon news. I guess we could do. Let's do today in history.
Today in history.
And then we'll do Kahoot. Hang on. So we got the. So I just want to make sure we get. I just want to make sure we get all the raffles done. So we did the first raffle.
Yeah.
We'll do history. We'll do history Kahoot. We'll do the second raffle.
All right.
And then we'll do RJ's raffle.
Sounds like fun. Don't you have
All
3
right.
to do that?
All right. Yeah, that is 3. So 2 more after this. 1, 2, 3.
Right. You have 3, and then RJ added.
No. Well, the third one is for first place in Kahoot.
Oh, got you.
Yeah,
got you.
yeah,
Misunderstood.
Yep,
I should have read the show notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, I got them in color too.
Should have prepared. Definitely.
I got my show notes. All right, let's do the today
in history.
In history, April 19th. Let's check it out. I love how it says RJ works with JD but falls asleep on the product.
Yeah.
Or not RJ, excuse me, Rusty. Rusty is like totally changed around. He's like Mr. like I'm working out, I'm clean and
Wish I was.
waterman. Yeah, I know, dude. I know, brother. Sorry. All right, today in history, April 19th. I know this isn't sort of bourbon related, but as I said, look, we're drinking, having fun. We can at least try to learn something.
Let's do it.
We'll go through this pretty quick. It's kind of fun. I like doing this. Today, April 19th, 1775, American Revolution started. Do you think we're going to have another one soon?
F England.
Do you think we'll have another one soon? What do you?
Who knows?
Should we even get into that on this stream?
Now, a revolution? Probably not. The
No?
Civil War? Who knows?
So what's the difference between a civil war and a revolution?
A civil war is, well, I guess they're kind of the same. So would the American Revolution be categorized as a civil war, a British Civil War? That's an interesting question. I don't know that I've ever heard it put that way.
That's why I'm here.
We're learning every day.
That's why I'm here. We'll never know.
Drink whiskey, learn things.
Yeah. Maybe Troy knows. I'm going to drop out. Meds have caught up with me. Have a fun time. Oh, that's Chill Will. Remember that? I like had that name totally wrong.
Yes.
I said Chill Will Magoo just subscribed.
That was not his name at all.
No.
Thanks for joining us.
No. Yeah. Chill Will. Thank you for
Feel
joining
better,
us. If you give me like 2 seconds here, I can bring that chat up. Bear with me. Can you grab a in that refrigerator, like literally behind you? There's a bunch of Gatorades. Can you grab me like a white, a blue, or an orange? That's just how I know them by.
You gave me 3 choices. Like, which one do you actually
Whatever.
want?
Just a Gatorade. We
Gatorade.
should probably start hydrating at this point.
Yeah.
Chill Will Magoo, I appreciate you joining. I'm trying to like resize my chat window here. There we go. My goodness, that was brutal. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Now I've like lost the chat where he said he was leaving. There he is. Med's caught up with me. Gonna drop out. Have a good night. Appreciate you being here. All right. So there you go. So
Will Rocco.
revolution began.
You called him Chili Willy Magoo.
Chili Willy Magoo. I wasn't even close.
Not close.
Look, 1927. This is interesting. American actress Mae West was sentenced to 10 days in jail in 1927. This isn't super long ago. Convicted of obscenity for corrupting the morals of the youth for her portrayal of a prostitute in a play. 10 days in jail.
Canceled.
She was canceled in 1927.
When canceling was not a thing.
That's pretty crazy. I feel like that wasn't very long ago.
That was
1975.
110 years, Matt. 114 years. That's a long time.
What? 1927 is
1920. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said an earlier date than that. 1927 was the year. Was that? Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. 1927. Okay, so 2000. So yeah, it's 90 something years.
Oh, you're right. That is almost 100 years.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Holy shit, we're so old.
I swear to God, people say, "Hey, 30 years ago," and I still think like the 60s.
I remember. I remember because when I was in school, it was just like paper, like electronics. I remember the pivot from 1989 to 1990. It took me so long to stop writing 80s on my papers.
Do you remember people saying, "Hey, it's the 90s now"?
Yes,
It's the 90s. Get with it.
It's the 90s.
It's the
I'm going to
90s.
sue you. That was a Hulk Hogan movie. Remember that?
Pretty
What was
much.
that? Where he was like a babysitter. He was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Oh, that's
it's
right.
the 90s.
Oh,
We'll sue you.
He was a nanny. Oh my
It was
God,
like
what was that called?
Like Hulk Hogan nanny. I don't know. Somebody in the
That's
chat
hilarious.
probably knows. Somebody in the chat probably knows. Anyways, there you go. 1927. 1975, India shoots the first Earth satellite launched by the Soviet Union. I mean, good effort.
Wait, hold on. First, uncrewed
Oh,
Earth
uncrewed.
satellite.
I said unscrewed.
Uncrewed Earth satellite built by India, launched from the Soviet Union. So they built a rocket and told Russia, "Here, you launch this." Like, oh, you built a rocket. Fire. We can't launch it.
Yeah, look.
I don't know what you were thinking.
We put it together, but we don't have
Here,
any
you
means of
launch
getting
this.
it anywhere. Look, I mean, good on them. They got it up there.
That's the year I was born.
1975.
That's the year I was born, man.
There you go. The year you were born.
I was
India-
also launched that year.
You were being born. You were launched that day, and
That's
India launched with the help of the Soviets. Some stuff that
you
day.
know.
Oklahoma City bombing happened
that's a
today.
tough one.
95.
That's a tough one.
Do you remember where you were when that happened?
The Oklahoma City bombing. So I was in college, first year. What is April? So I was in Oneonta, New York.
Barrel Dave says is being stalked. Mr. Nanny, starring Hulk Hogan in this 1993 family comedy. Hulk Hogan plays a former professional wrestler who takes the job of being a bodyguard / nanny for 2 children, whose inventor father is being stalked by a rival.
I remember the movie. I do. Now, was that before or after the one he did with Zeus? Remember that one?
Zeus.
The big wrestler with the turned-in eye. He played the president.
Oh, the guy on Friday?
Yeah, he also played the president in The Fifth Element.
That's right, he did.
Zeus.
Wow. All right. 1987, Simpsons first airs.
Way, 87.
This
Holy
show has
cow.
been on the air for so long that my kids are now watching
It's crazy.
when I watched it as a kid.
Yeah, The Simpsons are forever. It's nuts.
1987, today, first installment of The Simpsons. 1969, Jesse James will die, or what is it? Jesse James will get killed, his show. Jesse
I have
James
not watched
Dupree.
this one. I
You
know
don't know
who
who
he
Jesse
is. I know who he is, but I
So,
haven't seen the show.
There you go. He was born today. James Franco was born today,
He's having some trouble.
1978. What's his trouble? What is his problem?
Well, a lot of his buddies, Seth Rogen and all those guys that kind of make the movies with him, he got accused of some Me Too-ish stuff with some ladies.
Seriously?
And, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I made around $70 watching Matt's stream. I mean, working. I don't know what that means.
Wait.
Does that mean he's just
while
like
watching Matt's stream?
working at work? I don't know. Or watching at work? I don't know what that means. Kate Hudson, 45th birthday today. So there you go.
Almost Famous. Great movie.
Yep.
If you haven't seen it, watch it.
Yep. Hayden Christensen, who I had no idea was that old.
Right?
43rd birthday today.
So he came back for the new Disney Plus show, the Ahsoka series.
Yeah, I'm so done with Disney.
I hear you. Most people
so
are. But he
So done
actually,
with Disney.
I think he got a bad rap for
Who, Hayden Christensen?
the prequels. People said his acting was a little juvenile and whiny, but in Star Wars canon, Anakin was juvenile and whiny.
I still think the best Star Wars was the one with that chick, and she.
I love Matt's descriptions of things. If you're not Matt's friend, you need to be, because his descriptions of things, he'll get you there, but it'll be the most interesting roundabout journey of getting you to where he's thinking. All right, the one with the chick. Go ahead now. We're talking about a Star Wars franchise now. Let's go. Let's do this.
The best part is when I'm like really vague because I barely, and you figure out what I'm talking
But
about.
you
I
know
love
what
that.
you mean.
It was the one where the chick, so Leia in the one where she was like, you have no idea what we had to go through to get these plans.
It was the Star Wars.
Yeah,
the
no, I know.
original Star Wars.
I know that, but
Okay.
this was the spinoff of her getting those plans.
Rogue One.
Rogue One.
Great movie.
One of my-
Very good movie.
Probably
Very
my
good
favorite
movie.
Star Wars movie of all of them made.
I would say it's slightly behind the original trilogy, maybe ahead of Return of the Jedi, maybe, but really well done.
Return of the Jedi. I forgot it, but yeah.
Really
okay.
well done.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so we did Today in the News. We did the raffle. Where are we at?
Kahoot, man.
Yeah, I guess it's Kahoot time, and then we'll do a raffle, and then we'll do RJ's raffle, and then maybe an open mic if people want to join.
People will jump on.
All right, Kahoot time, guys. Man, we haven't done Kahoot in a long time.
You haven't done this in a long time, Matthew.
That's true. I haven't. All right, let me move over to browser. All right, here we go. Kahoot. So today's topic. Let me mute that audio. There we go. Today's topic is bourbon in pop culture. Bourbon
Interesting.
in pop culture. Now,
I love that you game show hosted that. Bourbon in pop culture. Bourbon in pop culture.
pop culture.
I love it.
If you haven't played before, go to right here, Kahoot.it, and punch in that pin 1917084. It looks like people are figuring it out, and you can join. And while they're doing that, I'm gonna hit the Kahoot music that I got. Look.
Kahoot music?
Yeah,
Seriously?
listen. It's nice and soft. You hear it?
No.
Put the other earphone on. I can turn it up if you want.
I still don't hear it.
You don't hear it? All right, hang on.
Now I hear it.
See, it's like it's like
There you go.
It's
There
just
you
like a little ambience.
Subtle. It's subtle.
Yeah, it's so. And I got final Kahoot music, so when like the last question comes on, I pump this.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
You're
Laura
giving
was
it
like,
away, though.
Laura Baker, she was like, I can't stand that. I have to turn this sound off. I get too nervous.
She never played that game where everything pops up and scares the crap out of you when we were kids. You remember that game?
Oh, I do remember that
Concentration?
game.
You
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
put the shapes
yeah.
in and it pops up and scares
Wow,
the
I forgot
piss
about
out of you.
that. Yeah.
It's a wonder what all Gen Xers are screwed up. We had games like Operation where if you make a mistake, it goes. Meh.
The only generation that everybody was too afraid to like give a title to, so
That's
we're
right.
just Gen X.
Leave us alone.
Yeah, don't fuck with us.
That's right.
Yep. All right. While they're joining, do we want to get a pour or something? What do you think? No, yes, no.
I'm
You-
still sipping on my old fashioned.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of liking it.
hand me the. I don't know why I'm asking you to do that. I can grab it.
That is a nice bottle.
I'm gonna grab more of this 107 store pick. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Pretty nice.
So Do we have like someone who is a Kahoot force to be reckoned with here?
Yeah, so Major Zero,
All right.
he's a pretty big force.
So they're all Scott's
He
questions,
cheats a
or-
little. He gets like his whole family to join. So he's got like,
All right. Well,
yeah.
you know, we never said you couldn't do that.
No, I know. They got like walkie-talkies. He's like, I chose A. His wife chooses B. You know, they try
Somebody's
to.
on Google real fast. You know, Chat GPT for the win.
I just mess with you, Adam. The Bakers are pretty good.
Bourbon and balls.
I don't know who won last time. All right, I'm gonna give you guys. It's 11:41.
Still got people joining. This is a big game.
I'm gonna give you guys until the end of this joke that I'm gonna tell Brandon.
Here we go. Is it,
Well,
so if I laugh, do I have to drink lazy?
No. It's. I stand corrected. It's not a joke.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get you to say something.
Fair.
Okay. And so look, I wrote it down. What is the joke called right here? You can say it.
19 joke.
Right, okay. So I'm going to try to get you to say 19. Dumpster pallet is in there. That's amazing. All right, you ready?
You're going to try to get me to say 19.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. What's 80 plus 20?
100.
What is 60 plus 10?
70.
What is 22 plus 30?
52.
What is 80 plus 10?
90.
Ha! Gotcha.
I said 90.
Yeah, I know. You lost.
No, I did not.
Why didn't you lose?
That wasn't the word you were trying to
Damn
make
it.
me
Come
say.
on. Come on. Say it.
No way.
All right.
Come on.
My kid totally fell for that. And he was like, I didn't say 19. And I was like, bam, bitch.
So 19 has
Stupid kid.
has a really weird special meaning to Stephen King fans.
Stephen King. Why?
If you know, throw it in the chat if you've read the series of books that mentions the number 19.
I don't know what Brandon's talking about. He says Stephen King has a special meaning for 19. The only person that likes Stephen King is him. This asshole tried to get me to read some book where he
Did you
talked
just
about...
say I'm the only person that likes Stephen King? Come on now.
Dude, you tried to get me to read some book where he talked about a clock for like the longest amount of time.
It was The Talisman, and he co-wrote that with Peter Straub. It's a little different than his regular stuff, but it's a great book.
No.
You just don't really have the attention span to deal with it.
He spent at least... I remember going to the bathroom. Where is my... I keep losing my social...
Going to the bathroom.
Dude, I went...
And you just cut your thought off right there.
No, I went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like... Oh, there it was. It was down there. I was trying to pull the chat. At least like 1,000 times. And was just going through page by page by page. And he was describing this clock for like 2 chapters. And by like my third shit, I was like, I can't do it anymore. I don't
think you're
care.
losing people. We might want to play the Kahoot.
I don't care about this clock.
We'll talk about that after.
You can scroll.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah,
scrolling.
yeah.
So, yeah. But anyway.
All right, we'll talk about it in a minute. All
Yeah.
right, let's start. Let's go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Bourbon and pop culture. Bourbon in pop culture. 3, 2, 1.
Good luck.
There you go. 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
That was the first question.
In the John Wick movie series, what is John Wick's bourbon of choice? Knob Creek, Four Roses, Bullet, or Blanton's? Do you know?
I do.
How many other people know?
Let's see.
So, by the way, hang on. Yes, 21 people knew. Let me mute the music for a second. By the way, I forgot to say, first place, 6 ounces of short barrel cigar batch, which is off camera.
Awesome.
That's what you guys are playing against. All right, let me turn the music back up. All right, here we go. Ooh. Whoa.
Very tight.
tied.
Very tight. Very tight.
Tied. Barrel Dave hanging in there.
Top
959.
5 is tight.
In Django Unchained, Mr. Mogai announces, get Freeman Django here, whatever he wants, and I'll have a blank with a bourbon, a lemonade, sweet tea, Coke, or Sprite. Do you remember?
I believe I do.
You can guess. What's your guess?
I'm not saying.
I don't want to be wrong.
I don't want to give anybody an advantage.
Sweet tea.
I was wrong.
You were wrong? What did you think it
I
was?
thought it was lemonade.
Lemonade? Sweet tea is correct. And Barrel Dave moves up. RJ
In the
hanging in
lead.
there in first. Baker Drinks a little bit down. Big T moves up. Gandy, newcomer on the board.
Still anybody's game.
In Pulp Fiction, Vincent Vega asked about the $5 milkshake. You don't put blank in it or nothing?
Yes, I do know this.
You know that one?
I do.
Bourbon, tequila, gin, or limoncello? That is a great movie.
Excellent movie.
Great movie.
And it still holds up.
It still does hold up. Yeah, it's a great movie. Is our face blocking the question? It is. I'm going to move the camera in a second. Bourbon is correct. Hang on, guys. I just realized that our face is like blocking the
They don't need to see the whole question.
the question. Yeah, let me fix that. Where can we go? Like,
Off screen.
I'm gonna go like here. We'll see how that does.
We'll see.
All right. Yeah, maybe we'll just turn it off for a second.
That's a good idea.
RJ still in first. Big T, Barrel Dave, Dumpster Pallet,
Climbing.
and Baker, both on the board.
Still anybody's game. It's close.
1982's Blade Runner Detective Deckard drinks a nightly pour of Johnny Walker, red, blue, black, green. Do you know?
Don't know this. No. Not a fan
every night?
of Blade Runner.
Oh, God,
Not a
I
fan.
hate you so much.
Not a fan.
Black is
Johnny Walker
correct.
Black.
11 people fired in with that. I'm surprised everybody knew that.
I don't know if Major Zero got that right.
I don't know. We'll find out. RJ knew it. Barrel Dave maybe knew it. He moved down, though. Dumpster Pallet, Big T, and Russell. Russell's on the board. James Bond famously orders this signature drink. Jack and Coke, martini, peppermint schnapps, apple cider, and gin. What
Yes,
is
I
it?
know it. It does not hold true to the books.
Oh, my God. You and the goddamn books. You're such a book snob. You're like, ah. Everybody except one person knew that. Who's moving? Big T
Up on top.
answered it a little quicker than RJ, or RJ was the one person
Still
that got it
really close.
Still really close. Dumpster Pallet and Baker still on the board. Barrel Dave drops off. In the movie Lost in Translation, what spirit does Bob Harris, played by Bill Murray, advertise?
This I do not know. I did love the movie, though.
Hibiki, Jim Beam, Wild Turkey, or Buffalo Trace? Did you know she was only 17 in that movie?
I did not.
I didn't either. I was watching while I was doing research for the trivia. I came across an interview with her and him, and she was 17. That's
Wow.
crazy to me. Good movie, though.
Yeah,
Really
it
good
was.
movie. I like Bill Murray in general.
Bill Murray, in his later years, became a great actor.
Only 6 people got that right. 6 people. Hibiki, Bloody 81,
All right.
Bloody 81 knew, Round Guy knew. Well, big change.
Dumpster
Pallet, Baker, RJ, Barrel Dave
Jumps
back on
to
the
a
board.
Big lead.
Back on the board. Big Lee. Where's my Kahoot music? Hang on. Let me pause that for a second because I actually have a video of this for people to watch if they're interested. I don't know if they can hear this video actually. He said make it Santori. He said make it Santori time. I don't know if that was audible to you guys or not. I don't know.
I heard it in my headphones.
Yeah, but I don't know if the stream could hear it. All right, which famous actor and director wrote and directed the film Gran Torino, in which his character often drinks bourbon? Robert Redford, Clint Eastwood, George Clooney, or Brad Pitt? Who directed Gran Torino? That's all you gotta know. Really. Who was it? God damn, everybody fucking
Yeah,
knew
that one was pretty easy.
That was pretty easy. Okay.
Off my lawn.
Get off my lawn. God, he's so old.
He is very old. I think he's over
so
90
old.
now.
Over 90?
Yeah.
Huh. Why is the Kahoot music not playing? We may be out on
You
Kahoot.
muted it, man.
There it goes.
There we go.
All right. Any change? Any change? No change. All right, moving on. This famous actor owns BSB. Who owns BSB? Will Smith, The Rock, Jamie Foxx, Jim Carrey. It is a great movie. Clint. Can I dock this like somewhere that's not stupid?
Probably not.
Oh, there.
Nicely done.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx. Wow.
Yeah,
All
I would
right.
have guessed that too.
Barrel Dave moves up. Dumpster Pallet,
Pallet
Baker
still in the
Drink still
lead.
hangs in there. Okay. This popular singer owns Virginia Black. DJ Khaled, Drake, Travis Scott, or Kanye West? How's it going, sir? James Morgan, salute. Hey, Mr. Lopez, by the way. Ooh, there's going to be a change on the leaderboard.
That was a tough
change
one.
on the leaderboard. Baker moves down, Russell moves up, Barrel Dave hanging in there.
Top.
This Hall of Fame, a Yankee invested in Bespoken in 2020. You're a Yankee guy, come on.
Yeah,
Rodriguez, it's not Petite. It's
Andy Pettit.
Pettit. I pet it, bitch. Bernie Williams, Derek Jeter. Who do you think it is?
Who do I think it is?
Yeah.
Derek Jeter.
Yep. It is?
Dude, they're still answering.
Oh, whatever. We got a delay. It's based on how quick you answer, so.
Fair.
Yep, Derek Jeter. Any change? Big change. B Factor Rex DeLorean.
Oh, big. There's a couple
Barrel
people
Dave,
in the
come on,
game
yeah.
that weren't
The
before.
famous comedian vows to drink forever, even if he runs into 2 bears and 1 cave.
Oh, really?
Burt Kreischer, Dave Chappelle, Dane Cook, Bill Burr.
Come on,
He
man.
says, I want to stay healthy enough so I can still drink alcohol. That's
Yes.
like his goal.
Yes.
Yes, Burt Kreischer, that's correct. Any
I
change?
had to
Little
tell you,
bit of
his
change.
shtick has gotten old.
Yeah, it has.
To me.
I'm done watching them too. Which country music legend sang about drinking bourbon in the song Whiskey River? Waylon Jennings, Merle Haggard, Willie Nelson, Dolly Parton.
Well, you kind of eliminated one of them with the question itself.
Yeah, that's true.
Could be any of the other 3 in my head, though. I have no idea.
Yep, Willie Nelson. 11 people
Willie.
got it right. Any change? A little bit of a change.
Big T.
Big
taking
T's
the
down
lead.
first. Double point
Double
section.
points.
Catoctin Creek Ragnarok Rye Whiskey features this band: Led Zeppelin, Guar, David Bowie, Frank Sinatra.
You want me to get up? I don't want to get up, dude. Come on. You
don't
gonna
have
show
to-
the
you don't
bar?
have to move.
What do you find? Redemption?
Guar. Did you see me almost knock over that Glen? I almost knocked this over. Guar is correct. We actually have
People
this
went for
spot.
Zeppelin.
Yeah. Any change? Any change? Big change.
Dumpster Pallet
Barrel Dave
back
is
in the
back.
lead.
Boom.
Barrel Dave back on the
RJ's
board.
texting me. What is he saying? I always start out strong in these Kahoot games, and then he says I'm too young. RJ, come on. You
It
got
happens.
this, buddy.
It happens.
Look, it's double point time, RJ. Come on. Stop texting me and pay attention. American rockabilly band, what the fuck? Fronted by singer Colin Duffy, released a song titled Bourbon in Your Eyes. Kings of Leon, Arctic Monkeys, Double Doll, The Black Keys. Do you know?
I have no idea. I'm guessing.
What's your guess?
Arctic Monkeys.
Devil Doll is correct. There's going to be some significant
Look at the
change
split
here.
on
Barrel
that one.
Dave moves up. Somehow Barrel
He's
Dave
climbing.
knew that.
He's climbing.
Dumpster Pallet. Is this the final thing?
Who is
Last
Dumpster
question.
Pallet?
I don't know who Dumpster Pallet
All
is.
right, last
okay?
question. Here we
But
go.
it's making fun of me. All right, here we go.
For the game.
All right, here's what I always say. Look, Brandon's here. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me, buddy.
It's Good Friday night. Cheers to you, buddy.
Excellent. Cheers.
Thanks to everybody who showed up. I don't know how many viewers we had, but I think we peaked at like 60 at some point. That's fucking incredible.
Yeah, that's great.
So thanks to the Bakers. Thanks to everybody. Love you guys. Happy Friday. You could choose to do anything with your Friday night. I can't remember my speech, but you chose to spend a little bit of it with us. I don't know. I don't
That's
remember what I
awesome.
said. I'm rusty. Final Kahoot question. Here we go. Good luck, guys.
Instead of some sweet dubstep.
Say what?
Right there.
Did you say that? Did you say some sweet dubstep?
That's right.
Man, it took everybody a while to answer that. Old fashioned is correct. I guess
See what happens.
I'll turn the camera off and let's check out the leaderboard. Who do you
Let's see.
think? Who do you think it's going to be?
I
Dumpster
think
Pallet.
Dumpster's going to pull it out.
Barrel Dave was up there too.
He was.
All right, here we go, guys. This is for 6 ounces of short barrel cigar batch, and then we'll do RJ's wheel next. All right, here we go. I'm going to go back to our final Kahoot music. Anything you want to say real quick?
No. Thanks everybody for joining. It's been
What?
fun.
been fun.
It's been real fun. It's still fun.
I'm just trying to stall.
Long way to go.
I'm just trying to stall.
Long way to go. You don't want people to know who won?
I do. All right, here we go.
Here we go. Podium, third place. Right. Harold David second. Oh, so close. Dumpster pallet pulls it
You gotta
out.
be kidding me. Dumpster pallet. Man,
Barely over Barrel
Dave. So, okay, hang on. Let me go to the main. Barrel
So
Dave.
close.
Yeah, that was a good comeback for him. He was
was.
like off the board,
yeah, he was
back on,
climbing.
off the board. Okay, so whoever Dumpster Pallet is, let me make a note of this. Hello at wisdomofwhiskey.com. Hello at wisdomofwhiskey.com. Dumpster Pallet. They won the 6 ounces of cigar batch.
Correct.
Okay, now we're going to do another wheel spin for, this is for the Weller Foolproof,
Okay.
the Antique Store Pick, Weller Foolproof Store Pick, Antique Store Pick, which literally we've been
This
drinking-
is a
we've been
hell of
drinking
a
on.
wheel spin. It really
Yeah,
is.
and then a Special Reserve.
But if you have a hard time
yeah.
finding Wellers, this is a big deal.
So, all right, maybe we should give everybody, I don't know, I feel like everybody's donated that's going to donate. What do you think? Should we give any time to donate
We're
again?
talking right now. If you haven't gotten in on this
Yeah,
and you
hang
want to,
on.
do it right now.
All right. If you're interested in let me pull up the flight again just one more time. Where's the flight? Flights. This right here. Let me turn us off so you can actually see it. So Weller Foolproof Store Pick, Antique 107 Store Pick, Weller Special Reserve. If you haven't had any of those, $5 per entry. And then I've got the if you do Venmo, it's at Whiskey Wisdom. Cashapp is like $ Whiskey Wisdom, something like that. They're both Whiskey Wisdom. So let's give them like 30 seconds.
All right.
And what are you drinking? Your old fashioned?
I'm still sipping on my old fashioned. I want to be somewhat coherent when we have our cigar later. So I kind of look forward to the post-game cigar with Matt.
All right. Well, I will cheers you. And then RJ, if you're still here, we will do your wheel right after this one, buddy.
Yeah.
And then we'll do open mic and say hey to everybody, and then we'll call it a night. And I will cheers you with your old fashioned. I'll tell you what, man. I gotta stop drinking this
You might, yeah.
because we gotta give some of that
Give some
away.
away.
Cheers. I'm really glad
Cheers.
you came
Me
tonight,
too.
buddy. All right. I'm not seeing anybody else donate, so we'll go ahead and do the wheel.
Let's spin it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Go back to the wheel. All right, so this is for the Weller, right?
The Weller flight, yeah.
All right, here we go. This is it. Weller flight. It's the Bakers. All right, there you go. Mr. Troy Baker. You got the Foolproof Store Pick, the Antique 107 Store Pick, and the
Special Reserve.
Special Reserve. There you go.
It's a nice flight.
And
Very nice.
Now we're going to do one for RJ. So RJ is doing
What is he giving away?
Troy's wanting to give his 6-ounce win to Barrel Dave. What? Did he say that?
He would like to give his win to Barrel Dave.
I'm trying to confirm that Troy said that. I'm not seeing that. Oh, Whiskey Wisdom. Please give that 6-ounce
To Barrel
to Barrel
Dave.
Dave. Done.
Oh, so that was Troy.
What was Troy?
Dumpster pallet. He won the 6-ounce.
Oh! Okay. So 6-ounce cigar batch goes to Barrel Dave.
Yes.
Okay.
Very nice of you, Troy.
Yeah, thank you, Troy. Barrel Dave. Done. And that's an easy person to give it to. Done. All right, so Troy, you won the Weller flight. Did he say anything about
Do you want to give that to somebody too? Are you that
No, I don't
generous?
know.
or-
He says Dave Vogelsang says rigged.
Ah!
That's amazing. Oh, Jesus. He did say. He says, give that Weller flight to Mark Gale. All right, Mark
Awesome.
Gale.
Nice guy.
All right.
Gotta love the
Mark
bourbon community.
Gale, Weller flight. Troy, I'm going to reach out to you to get Mark's info. I have a feeling that you've got his California sushi and avocado toast email address or street
I
address.
think that's everybody's address in California, isn't it?
I
At
love Mark.
sushiandavocadotoast.com.
All right, so RJ. So RJ is doing a. I'm just gonna look this wheel up. He's doing a. How do I get rid of this chat? There we go. So RJ is doing a Old Forester single barrel strength, Old Forester single barrel 90 proof, Old Forester 100 proof, and a random Old Forester pour from his other bottles.
Also a nice flight.
Yeah. So thanks RJ,
Thanks, RJ.
for the donation. Here we go. So that's for this. I think that's the last one, right?
I think so.
No fucking. Oh, it's Mark Gale.
Hey, he doubles up.
That's fucking amazing. People are gonna be like rigged.
Everybody in the chat, you cheat.
All right, Mark. So RJ, Mark Gale won your flight. RJ, Mark Gale. He also won
avocado
RJ's flight. RJ's flight. That is fucking amazing. See you, James Morgan. Appreciate you hanging out. Congrats to all the winners. Thank you. What does Barrel Dave say? He said, congrats to Mark Gale. Is Mark Gale even here still? Congrats. All right, let's do a quick open mic. So if you guys want to hop on and just say hey, I would really appreciate you guys just saying hey and say hey to Brandon real quick. And I think we're going to smoke a cigar in a minute. But that was...
Cigar.
That actually went okay. I mean, we had like a glass... we had a Glen drop.
Bro, we did a tight 2 hours. Come on now.
We had a Glen drop and like managed to pull through that.
That was a very nice run we just had, I believe. One of the smoother podcasts I've been on, or live streams.
So, even with the
Glen breakage and my sweeping of glass into your foot.
I don't know, we're not on like the main screen. Let me kill the scrolling text. Let me put the Zoom in the chat. There you go.
Technical acumen at its best from Matt.
And let me replace pinned message. Mark says respin and give that flight to someone else. Which flight? Troy.
RJ's, I think?
Troy, which flight? RJ's flight? Hang on. We may be doing another spin. I see you guys joining the Zoom. Just bear with me. Hang on. We may be doing another spin here. Mark says respin and give that flight. I assume he means the...
RJ's flight. Right?
RJ's flight. Do you mean RJ's flight, Troy?
Delay.
Beach and Bourbon, have a good night. Thanks for hopping in here. Come on, Troy. You gotta wait like an hour for Androids to catch up, you know?
Oh, green
Sending
text.
text
There it is.
messages. Do you mean, Mark says, OF Old Forester flight?
Yeah, that's RJ's flight.
Oh, okay. All right. Hang on, guys. Hang on.
Respinning.
Respinning. Shovel. All right, this is for RJ's, right?
Yes.
All right, this is getting confusing. All right, RJ's flight. All right, y'all better not blame me if this gets all mixed up. Keith. Oh, or Dave. Oh my God.
That was close.
Wow. Read the original text and read it slow. Okay. Matt, I really want to talk to you. I'm thinking I like you more than Laura. Can you please call me later to... What am I reading slow, Troy?
I read it.
All right, there you go. Keith, you want to say that? Placence?
Keith
Placence.
Placence.
So that person won RJ's flight.
Yes,
right?
the Old Foresters.
Okay, so where's RJ? RJ's flight. Okay, so RJ, change up, buddy. Keith Placence.
Change that. Yeah. Oh, Mark Geller still got the Weller
Mark Geller's got my Weller
Yep,
flight.
Yep.
RJ's flight, the Old Forester, goes to Keith.
Placence,
So
yes.
Keith Placence, either contact me at right here.
Hello at wisdomofwhiskey.com.
Hello at wisdomofwhiskey.com.
Whiskey.
Can I make this bigger? Boom. There you go. Now you can see that better. Email me there, and I'll get you over to RJ or reach out to RJ, and we will get that out to you guys. RJ, thank you so much for donating that. By
Really
the way.
nice of you, RJ. Appreciate that.
Thank you, sir. All right, now let's go back to the Zoom.
Open mics.
Jen B admitting,
There's a
Mark
ton of
admitting,
people.
Gandy admitting, Victor admitting, Mike Brock admitting. Let's say hi to a bunch of people. Let's go, guys.
Oh, nervous used to be about people doing something that would get you banned?
Yes,
When you
I
just
do.
opened up your Zooms here.
Yeah, remember like our very first one? We had like a 30-second delay.
That was rough.
We
was
actually
rough.
had like a dump button in case something crazy
Yeah,
happened. And then we
yeah.
had RJ coming in there with no shirt on. Look at Gandy with the Whiskey Wisdom shirt.
Representing.
Boom!
Representing.
Love it, Gandy. Oh wait, why is my camera not on? There we go.
There it is.
Mark Gale in the wave,
Cheers, everybody.
the official wave. Cheers, Mark. How you doing, buddy?
Great. You know, it's the LA wave.
It's the LA wave. So, Mark, listen, you've got a Weller flight coming your way. You excited about
Right,
that?
Exactly. And I didn't want to take 2 flights. Let's share. You know, Troy was nice to me, and so let's give it something else to somebody else.
It's one of the few times Troy is nice.
It's paying it forward.
I know.
Paying
right?
it forward.
Hey.
By the way, where are the Bakers? They're not even in the Zoom chat. Like, what is going on here? Hey, Mike Brock, how you doing? And look, we've got, forget me, we've got another celebrity here, Mr. Panda, who's back apparently. So, Mr. Panda, how you doing, buddy?
He's doing very quietly, apparently.
He's all right. He's thumbs it up. And Jen B is here. What is your last name? Jen B. I don't remember it being B. I thought it was Clifton. She's like incognito tonight.
It is Clifton, but whatever. It's okay. Hey, Panda. Hey, Rusty. Hey, Mark. Hey,
She
Gandy.
just puts a B, whatever.
Hey,
Just
dude.
don't
Fuck
worry
it.
about that letter.
Fuck it, whatever.
Just don't
It's-
worry about that.
That's my last name.
Hey,
Fuck
Matt.
it,
Hey,
whatever.
Brandon.
What's
hey,
up,
Panda,
Jen?
Make sure you hydrate, babe.
Rusty is in jail.
Yeah, probably got to switch it to.
In jail. And Troy, we can hear you talking, but we can't see you. Just as a heads up. And I see Adam. I don't know if that's Major Zero. There's just an Amazon A logo for his name. so I don't know what's going on there.
It just means he can be here in 2 days or less.
Yeah. So Dave Vogelsang, what'd you guys think? That was pretty intense. I'm so happy that he was on the show. That was
Good to
really
meet Dave.
cool. The Don has been on the show.
Very cool.
Yeah,
You're
very
an
He's
elite
such a good
company.
guy.
incredible guy. So I couldn't be more happy to do this first show in a while. By the way, I think I was telling Brandon, or maybe I said this earlier, but the last show that we did was December before Christmas, actually.
Yeah, you did say it.
So it's been a minute. It's been
been a
almost
minute.
5 months. Yeah. So this was fun. I'm glad that we did this. I got the whole studio set up.
Nicely.
It's done.
Nicely.
All the stress of configuring everything, it's all done. So there you go. I just
Yeah.
got to get like better like seats.
And just so everyone knows, Matt's been scrambling for about 2 days to get everything set up. I don't think he thought he was going to get it done.
No, in fact, I was working down to like the last 2 hours getting
Yeah.
everything situated. But
Yeah,
it's done.
Worked out,
I
it
don't
worked
worry
out.
about it
Only
anymore.
one Glen was broken.
There's Mr. Amazon logo. What's up, Adam?
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
The major.
I can hear you. How's the new house
major.
doing? You got like the boarded up fire windows.
Yeah, this is. I wasn't gonna join, but the the internet's not out here, and I'm on my hotspot. But I wanted to say I'm glad you're back, and if I freeze or I drop off, it's because the internet's not great. So it's still a work in progress out here. So, but I wanted to make sure I said, hey.
He's at his beautiful vacation home in Flint, Michigan.
Yeah. All right, so Adam, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the show? Look, we had a Glen drop, we had a hazard, we had glass everywhere.
Figured it out. Man.
We swept live. Mark Gale, Adam, Rusty, Gandy. What do you guys think? How did we handle it? Good, bad? What do you guys think?
Hey,
Fantastic.
That show was great.
It was good.
All right.
I
You
like
did amazing. It was really liked.
I
You
like
got
when
up to 70, Matt. You got up to 70.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, we
yeah, there was 70 people here at one time. So
Holy
I like
shit.
I like when there's chaos. I like this setup better because you guys are closer, and we've talked about this before. I
Yeah.
think you were too far away, and it feels like that you're closer. And I love that when Brandon is there. I forget how short you are in real life, and then when that real man comes in,
Matt is
whatever-
6 feet tall, everyone, just so you know.
So the when you're not on your Apple box, it's being taller than your eyes.
Man,
so
they are just
Wow.
throwing it at you tonight,
Yeah.
Matt.
There's Adam being the true villain of
The villain of Whiskey
Whiskey Too,
too.
right there.
Nice.
All right, I'm going to share something here. I just want to say something real quick. Who's taller? All right, that's all I'm going to say. Who's taller?
It's all about
by a hair.
I think by hair. That's good.
Well, look, I mean, Sean doesn't have any hair, so that doesn't really count.
He does have your face on his lower back, though, which is interesting.
I love that shirt.
Hey, are we not doing phrasing anymore, or what?
What'd you say, Adam?
I said he has your face on his lower back. Are we not doing phrasing anymore? That's like
Archer.
I'll tell you
reference.
what, man. I'm when I walked in there, and it's again, I was like half asleep.
Just for the major.
Sean's the only person that I know that wants to wake up at 9 in the morning
Wait,
and start
hold on.
drinking.
That's a man standing right next to Matt right there. Man,
one and a half if you count. Yeah.
How tall are you?
6'4".
Okay, he's 6'4". Okay, so you can't be saying I'm short. He's abnormally.
Are you standing on your chair?
No, look, listen, Adam. What you're doing in psychology is called projection. We all know you're a little midget. You're trying to act like a tough guy.
Damn,
all
we're
right?
not even supposed to say that word.
You
anymore.
can't say midget anymore.
No.
What do you say?
Little person.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no
you can't
shit.
say midget's offensive.
Hey, Matt.
I keep saying it. So sorry.
Matt, of all people, you should not be using that word. That is not appropriate. Even
Oh,
for you.
Adam! I
over
swear to
you tonight.
God, Adam,
My goodness,
whatever,
Major's
dude.
on a roll.
Whatever, Adam. How tall are you, Adam? Come on.
I'm the average highs for a normal male, 5'10". So I mean.
Oh, that's so sad. I could step on you.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you.
Well,
I
5 I'm glad you had something to say. So
I still think Adam's in the CIA and he has to look like the everyman to blend in. That gray man
maybe,
theory.
Maybe. So, Rusty, I'm curious. Are you drinking anything right now?
Yes, I am.
What are you drinking?
Sean's latest pick.
Oh man. Okay, listen.
Oh, very nice.
By the way, okay, I'm just gonna say it one more time. Rusty's totally right. If you don't have Sean's store pick Knob Creek 120, reach out to him. There's some left. What is it, Rusty? 70?
I think it's cheap. I think it's cheaper than that. I thought he said 65. I don't know.
I got a question. I haven't opened mine. I just got mine the other day. We're gonna open it tomorrow night. Is it really, really sweet? Is it really, really good?
Really sweet.
Well, I'm not getting really, really sweet, but there is a sweet component to it, and it's not as hot. I've got a regular single barrel Knob Creek, and it's really, really hot. This isn't. It's got a little bit of heat to it, but it's not like the other one at all.
Is it 120?
Compared to the
Yeah.
Larceny
Yeah, it's 120.
124.
The Larceny is better.
I have that bottle.
But listen, I now Troy's probably in there calling me trash pallet. In my opinion, the A124 is the best bourbon of 2024 so far. I love that bottle.
Matt, I bought one bottle because of Baker Drinks and some other people. I bought a backup bottle and thought I'd air it out. I bought a third bottle.
Yeah, it's that good.
But it's only $60 here in LA, which is ridiculous.
Sean and I saw that bottle today at Tower. I want to say Tower Records, but it was like Tower Liquor.
Yeah.
In Atlanta, we saw it for $54.
Tower Records.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Was that the movie where that chick wore that short skirt?
That would be Empire Records.
Empire Records. Oh, I just grabbed your hand.
And
That's
that
so
chick would
awkward.
be Renee Zellweger or Liv
No,
Tyler.
it was Liv Tyler, the one with like the big lips.
They both kind of wore little skirts.
Yeah. So, anyways, God, we just went off on a tangent on Liv Tyler. Yeah, $54, and I didn't buy it because I already have like 3 or 4 of them at this point.
That Knob Creek's a nice sip, though.
What
I
do you
like
think?
Knob Creek.
What do you think?
Very
Yeah?
good.
Knob Creek, in my opinion.
I don't think it's super sweet. It's
No?
sweet.
What would you? Bobby's here. Bobby, hop in the chat, buddy.
Hey, I do want to say something while there's still people here. A large number of people. Dave's birthday is May 13th. I think that should be a holiday. I think that should be a Whiskey Tube holiday. So just everybody that you should mark that on your calendar. Make sure you say happy birthday to Dave. It's coming
13th.
up.
Is that a Friday?
No, May 13th. It's not even May yet.
I know, but
Well,
it could be. I said, is it a Friday?
Oh, is it a Friday? Sorry, let's look.
No, I'm just saying that should be a
Tuesday
holiday.
or Monday.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Unfortunately, it's a Monday.
Yeah, it's a tough day.
Can we talk about, for just a brief second, how the Bakers pulled me on to their stream and had a bourbon intervention where they brought all these people on to have me do a live stream again.
They did a pregame show.
No. That was Doc.
That was Doc. Okay, that was Doc. Okay.
They did an intervention, and they're not even on the Zoom chat. What is this about?
Well, you know,
they're having trouble. They're having trouble with their video, but I think it's probably because maybe they're still signed in on the other video. Zoom is funny about your video, and if you've signed in somewhere else.
I couldn't join the first time. It took me 3 times to join. It wouldn't take my camera. I had to back all the way out and come back in for Zoom.
Zoom's sketchy.
Zoom's weird like that.
Rusty, I want to say, for being the greatest generation, he really is. He really does know his Zoom. I had trouble getting on. I had to back in 3 times to do it. So I've not been on one of these in a while, and I've been banned for a while. So that's why I'm enjoying my stag.
It's very peanutty to me.
I don't get a lot of peanut.
Really?
No.
I had a ketchup note on a bottle earlier
Ketchup?
today. Yeah,
Oh
and
God.
the short barrel guys, they were like, "Get out of here, you're done." I was like, "No, it tastes like a ketchup packet." I get the weirdest notes on
You
stuff.
You do. Usually there's marshmallow in there somewhere.
Well,
No, not on this one.
This is my thing. You throw out like a weird note, and people think that you're saying, "Well, it's bad. That tastes like." No, it's just a note that I'm picking up. It doesn't mean that it's bad. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to drink it. It just means, that's just that particular note.
Well said. Yeah.
Well, that's dog shit. That's dog shit right there.
And if you really want to have fun, throw out something really obscure and see if they'll agree with you when you don't even get it.
I'm tasting dog shit and lawn clippings.
Right?
I get that too.
I get a green leafy.
But you could always do the easy one: vanilla, caramel, brown sugar.
Honey.
So it's
yeah. Okay, or you could do the easy one: very low proof, apple. Tastes like apples. Yeah, okay. And it tastes like
or major zeros. Add water.
Smoked apples at 12 proof, because that's the best Scotch can get. Yeah, you can do the same thing with Scotch. All right.
Smoked apples at 12 proof.
Yeah. Like
what made
show me a Scotch above 90 proof. Like good luck.
I mean, it's really cold and wet there,
Major Zero, sir.
Yes, sir.
I had a friend send me a whole bunch of Scotch. Am I loud? Sorry.
Is it peat? Is it peated or just like regular?
I don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to read you off what I got, and I would like to hear your.
I'm the Scotch guy. I drink 96.
All right. I want both of y'all's opinion. Well, there's several Scotch people in here. Glen Scotia double cask.
What? Glen Scotia?
Glen something.
Glen Scotia, SCOTIA.
Are you sure? Are you sure that wasn't a diagnosis from your doctor?
No,
Yeah, it might have been.
I'm sorry, sir. You have the Glen Scotia. You're gonna need a transplant
I'm
immediately.
I'm sorry, Rusty. You've got Glen Scotia.
You have Glen Scotia.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir.
Sorry.
I don't know. Okay, Glen Scotia 15.
Where? Who did you get these from?
Scorching case of Glen
Are
Scotia.
these piss bottles you found outside
yes, it is.
in
Love
LA?
the color.
Yeah. Did Mark Gale send you these from the LA streets? Hey, Laura's here! Laura!
Loch Lomond 14.
I hate
That's
Zoom.
great. Hey, now
Just so you know.
that's a fantastic one right there. Hey, Rusty, this is probably not the forum because we have a bunch of troglodytes here, but you want to talk about Scotch later? I can help you. I can help you enjoy that later. So, but yeah, you want to
All right, whatever.
Troglodyte.
So, Laura,
Zero, and I would love to help you enjoy that.
Laura, I just want to say that last night at 1 a.m., I was talking to your husband, because we always talk at 1 a.m. It's a pretty nice
Thank
conversation.
God. I was wondering where that was going.
Yeah. And
I know.
And I told Troy that I was going to switch to StreamYard, and he said, "Don't do it. Just leave it how it is." So Zoom is here. Don't blame me. I was going to do it, and Troy said not to. So there you go. You can blame Troy.
I
Something
said,
else to blame your husband for.
Don't do it last night because you had to get up early and go meet Sean.
Yeah.
And you would have been up all night tinkering with it.
So you've probably been drunk twice in one day.
That's literally what's happening, actually. Rusty, go ahead.
The weird thing with StreamYard, and I don't know why this is. I guess they just have really good noise cancellation. Is like I can play a sound in here.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all could hear that. If I try to play that, everything, nothing's changed, and I'm just in StreamYard. You cannot hear that, and I do not know why.
There's a setting that you can have like background noise cancellation. So I'm guessing that probably
I've turned all of that off.
StreamYard don't want your background noise.
I know it. They don't. And this is what everybody thinks about it.
StreamYard doesn't want your crickets. Sorry, Rusty.
So who won the Kahoot, Matt?
Let me pull up my. Well, Barrel Dave did.
That was
actually
a genius person.
Congrats, Barrel Dave.
Yep, Barrel Dave won. What's up, Troy? Barrel Dave. By the way, can I bring this in here? I can't bring Trash Pallet. Did you guys like the Trash Pallet Troy intro? Come on, that was great.
I want you to play it again.
I loved it.
That was great. Trash Pallet. So listen, Trash Pallet Troy bracket, Wild Turkey 101 gone. Rebecca Creek moves
Obviously.
on, Troy. So now it's going to be Rebecca Creek and Chattanooga 111.
Laura, it's not so obvious when it's my palette. You never know what I'm going to say.
And listen, I'm going to send you Boondocks 18 because I love it, RJ loves it, and the Don hates it. So you can start your own Matt Dumpster bracket on y'all's Washington end.
Hey, y'all, so do we have an Irish whiskey person right now on with us? Does anybody do Irish whiskey?
I've drank some.
So
I do.
My son gets to go to Ireland for his first football game next season, and I might be able to go with him. Is there something I should pick up while I'm there?
Natterjack.
Say that again?
Natterjack.
Natterjack. Okay.
What kind of football? Because in Ireland, I think that means something different than here.
American football.
Okay.
Go Jackets.
RJ just pushes that stuff, and I want some so badly. But I've had a few of the regular big name stuff like Tullamore Dew and Bushmills, and they're okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not the greatest, but I'll drink them because I'm a drunk.
Hey,
But-
Brandon.
Rob? Yeah.
Four Leaf Whiskey is like an ambassador. She does the channel.
Four Leaf Whiskey,
look
okay.
her up. Her name's Stacy at Four Leaf Whiskey.
Yeah.
And she goes over there quite a bit, and
All right.
she'll hook you up on what
She is the
I'll probably end up picking up a few bottles, and I will be sharing with Matt, so I'm sure he'll share with all of you.
When are you going?
So the game is the 24th of August.
Yeah.
Probably go around the 20th.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, Method and Madness is a real good one, by the way.
Okay.
I always thought that I was German because like beard,
Beard,
right?
yeah.
Like it sounds like German,
Makes
but
sense.
I'm 100% Irish.
100%.
Yeah.
So should it be like O-beard?
Yeah, like beard, like like, I should be like a full-blown redhead.
Something. I don't know.
Graybeard. Graybeard, yeah.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a redhead. There's nothing wrong with a redhead. Thank you.
Troy beat me to it. I was also going to say you could be beard. But
O-beard.
Oh, beard.
Matthew O-beard.
There's nothing wrong with a redhead.
We're
Jen.
going to have a pint.
Nothing's wrong with a redhead.
Down
My
the pub.
wife was a redhead for a while. I may have some
Mine too.
pictures I can dig up.
I think we've all asked our wife to do that for
Yeah.
one period
Yeah,
of time
that
or
was-
another.
Shit is all I gotta
Yeah,
say.
well, it was like popular in the 90s, like the Stone Temple Pilots days, like
Yeah,
the redhead
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Tony Katane dancing on that
Laura
car.
has no idea what we're talking about. She's like, the Stone Temple who?
Stone Temple Pilots, come on.
Tony Katane was on the hood of a car. That's what made
That
her
was a
famous.
White Snake
That's
video,
right.
by the
White
way.
Snake. Yeah, here I go again.
That was a great video.
Oh,
that was back when they actually made music videos.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that I was
She's
talking to
dead.
my son?
That's
and
crazy.
I know, that is crazy. And I was asking him like Gen X questions, like answer a phone, and he did this.
Yeah.
And I said, hang it up, and he did this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. That's so crazy.
Rewind the tape. Be kind. Rewind.
Yep. Yeah.
You
Good
ought,
cat.
You ought to get a rotary phone and ask him if he can figure out how to make a call with it. Have you seen that video?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Matt Matt is an elder millennial. He's like a statesman.
Oh my God, he does this shit. To
I
me.
have officially inducted him into the
no,
annals of Gen X.
No, fuck that. I don't need any induction. I'm a fucking Gen Xer.
You're a cusper, dude. I mean, if you really want to be like technical about it.
No, I'm a Gen Xer. 100%.
You're a senior statesman. You should accept.
You protest too much for a Gen Xer.
Wait,
I'm a Gen Xer.
Was you born before 1980, Matt?
No, I wasn't. Boom, Gen Xer. Boom, bitch.
No,
And by the way, I don't
born before 1980.
I don't protest too much. I work too much to be a fucking millennial.
Thou doth.
Okay? I don't.
Thou doth.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm a fucking Gen Xer. All right? Don't try to shove. Fucking Adam does this to try to rile my feathers. He tries to make me a fucking millennial.
It's working.
Yeah, it is.
It certainly did. Really fast.
Every single time he
you know who's really, really calm and doesn't act that way? Gen Xers.
He's like, still calmer than you are. Still calmer than you are.
I mean, the millennial on the screen seems pretty calm.
Dude,
Yep.
There's two millennials. I mean, your buddy he needs to take some notes there. So he's an elder statesman. You're a young Gen Xer, but you're an elder millennial. You should,
No.
You should.
I want to know: is there any other baby boomers out there? Like
I'm a boomer.
Yo,
Oh yeah, they're there.
How old are you, Gandhi?
Gandhi, how old are you?
60. I'm
Shut the fuck up, dude.
yeah. Turned 60
Dude,
this year.
you look younger than me.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
You're looking good, Gandhi. You're looking good.
No.
Good for you, sir. Good for you.
I was
Holy.
just thinking the exact same thing. I was like, wow, that's amazing.
Gandhi, I hope I look as good as you do when I hit 60 because frankly, I
Dude.
look older than you right now.
Gandhi, you look like you just hit 28.
Yeah, keep drinking, Matt.
I just hope I make it.
He looks
to
younger than I
60.
do. Seriously.
Do you think Gandhi?
He looks my age. I'd say I'd give him 40s, early 40s.
Do you think Gandhi? Do you think that if me, you, and Gandhi were in a police lineup, people would think us three were brothers?
Maybe related. We always got the brother thing. Everybody we met thought we were brothers.
I think Gandhi looks like me. Like
I look at
him in the Zoom thing, and I'm like, is that me? And I'm like, oh no, I'm in that window.
Here, Matt. Put these on.
No. You have to ask the females. You have to ask the females. So Jen and Laura are the only ones that can have an opinion. Do I look like Gandhi at all?
Are you assuming gender?
No.
Yes.
I don't think anyone on the screen looks like anyone else.
Jen, come on. Listen, Jen, you're my dart babe. Don't let me down. Do you think Gandhi, if I introduced Gandhi as my brother, would you believe that, Jen?
Wait.
I might believe it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say younger brother. I would say that Gandhi was your younger brother, but I
God
agree.
damn.
Wow.
You see the shit? You see the shit Adam puts me through?
I like it. He's tough. He's
I don't know. I think me and Mike Brock could probably pass as.
Adam always talks shit.
We got two new people.
It's all about Rusty. I guess it's all about the goatee, right?
Right. There you go.
It's all about the what? You said the goatee?
Yeah.
I think me and Mark Gale look alike.
Your hair looks very similar. Yeah.
Well, there you go. There it is.
And Adam.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Hold on. Come on.
Oh, there you go.
You guys are all brothers.
Matt, you should join the club. Just go ahead and you're already starting. Just go ahead and finish it off.
That's why I do it.
I'm starting? Am I getting bald? Is it seriously?
Hey, we're all starting, buddy.
Am I getting bald?
I'm making popcorn,
Nah, you're
girl.
fine. You're still a
I already
baby.
ate my popcorn.
Baby? I hope I'm a baby. So did anybody get surprised by Brandon hopping on stream tonight? Was anybody surprised by that?
I was surprised.
happy.
I was like, hey, look, somebody good.
Oh, God damn!
Was that Adam too?
I'm kidding, God.
So is this a one-off, or is Brandon coming back for live streams?
Not permanently, but I have to say, after having fun tonight, I will make an effort to come on more often.
There was a comment like after Brandon had stepped out. I don't think I ever showed you this, but somebody made a comment on the video. They were like, "Brandon left. You might as well delete your channel." I was like, "God damn, that's
no
fucking
shit, really?"
So here's the thing.
Oh my god. These guys are brutal.
Here's the thing. I regret typing that after now. I'm glad Brandon's back now. So, but yeah, no, I do regret typing that comment in. So, no, I didn't.
All right, so Troy and Laura, listen, you guys had an intervention with me. How did we do? Like, we had a Glenn drop. Were you guys laughing? Were you like, "Oh, that's cringe"? Were you like,
yeah.
how did we handle that?
amazing.
Okay,
We've had
all right.
far worse difficulties.
Far
on
worse than
stream
that. We were
It was a
dodging
Glenn.
glass.
It
on the
is what it
ground.
is. Come on, we've had our audio cut out. We've had 2-second audio video delays. I mean, we've had
That's
some
true.
problems.
I have to say, your audio sounded great. I could hear every broom sweep.
Sorry, I was trying. I was like, oh god.
That's
No,
amazing.
it sounded great. It sounded great.
I mean, it's funny because as a Southerner, and you guys who aren't from the South, and I may be the only one that knows this, you don't let somebody sweep and touch your feet, and you're sitting there. That's like being hit with a broom is like bad mojo, especially here where I'm at. I'm in the mid South. I'm not in the deep South where you guys are, but like you don't let somebody sweep and hit you with a foot in the foot. It's like that's like your parents would jump up and hit you with a switch with that, and you were like sweeping. I was like, I hope he's not hitting his feet with that, because that's just like more bad mojo for the night.
I tried my best. I tried my best.
Did you see Rusty flinch when you said hit you with the switch?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Did you see
Where's
that?
Judy at, Rusty?
See what?
Did you see
She's
that
sleeping.
comment?
She's got to go to work tomorrow.
Oh,
Huh?
okay.
No, what
I mean,
comment?
Honestly,
What a
guys,
fucking
it just
asshole.
felt right.
Oh, the one you just said?
Brandon
What
was
are you
back.
talking about?
Something got broken. I mean, it was perfect.
Break
I
stuff.
blocked him. Like, what a fucking asshole. Like, who would waste their time to come on a stream and say that? Like, what an asshole. Did you miss that? Yeah, no. So I already deleted it and blocked him. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that was pretty intense. I was really worried because I haven't done this in a while, so I was already nervous. I was
Matt
like trying to
was
read
actually
the paper.
nervous. It was funny.
I was well. I told the story. I was talking with Dave. He was going to be my rock. I was like, okay, Dave's got this, and he was like, I'm terrified. I'm like, fuck, Dave. I'm terrified too. What the hell?
I wasn't nervous.
Hell no.
No, you weren't.
Dave,
Yeah.
Freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Dave's the
yeah,
man.
We all love Dave.
It's good to meet
Dave's great. I thought it went really well.
Brandon brought us back to a time of whiskey.
It was a better time.
It was good.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Matt, who do we have hanging in the background? No camera, no mic. I mean, come on, guys, jump in here. What the hell? What's going on?
Jason
I
and
don't
Aiden.
know.
Jason
Yeah, I don't know.
and Aiden.
They're
you
muted.
You may regret asking people that we are unfamiliar with to turn on their cameras.
Hey, come
the live
on.
stream.
Well,
What's
if
the
it's
worst
the-
that could happen?
If it's the Aiden we've seen on other channels, I think he's out of Minnesota, maybe?
Minnesota.
And stuff.
Both good football teams. I'm okay with
Everybody
it.
knows that. Everybody knows them. All right, and
I
Jason
like
Pasova.
that- I like that Brandon was on here in the before time. So that was like it's like ancient times. So.
I mean, what happened to
The
RJ?
Mad Max references are strong with this one.
I think he was in the middle of.
Or was that a Rick and
He
Morty?
was
RJ
driving, I think.
Yeah, RJ is like one of these guys who literally will live stream his drive home to his house.
Yeah, you know.
And
Aiden's trying to fix his camera, he said.
There you go.
okay, and so
Hey,
when
Matt.
RJ does that, I boot him because I don't want people to go to his home.
Does
So-
he have a shirt on?
Well, he's coming home from work, so I assume so. Yeah.
I would still not know.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he gets in the car and just comes off.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah,
Your
Gandy.
show Was fire tonight.
Did
I love
okay?
the
Did
intro,
did you
man.
know?
Hell yeah.
Did you know it was Miami Vice?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm an old guy, so yeah.
I put it in the chat.
Did you?
It was.
Yeah, he did.
It was
yeah.
rocking, baby.
It
So
was Miami Vice from the start. Yes.
So I don't know. I was telling Brandon because our mics are cut off while that was playing, but if you go watch that scene, line by line was almost verbatim what they say in Miami Vice. Now he's talking to his wife, so it's a little awkward. I was talking to
A
Brandon.
little different. I'm definitely not as
but almost
You're
line
not
for
Don
line.
Johnson either, so.
Yeah, and I put in the little neon sign and
You
like
did a
the
good
background.
job. The production value is never lacking with you, Matt.
production value.
Did Rusty pass out and fall out of his chair?
I think he went to grab another drink.
Okay.
No,
At
I-
least he's not using the toilet behind him. So
No, I'm
that's
fixing to
good.
go try to find my cigars.
Oh,
Ooh,
man.
we're
They
about
let
to
you
do that
smoke
too.
in prison?
I love that background. I'm going to use that on a work call.
Big Hat says, Matt and Brandon, what cigars are you smoking later? I'm going to be smoking a Leather Rose. What did you bring?
I brought two, and I don't know which I'm going to smoke yet. They're both Rocky Patel vintage series. One is a 1990 Connecticut, and the other is a 2001 Maduro.
Ooh,
So
you want?
they finally found Rusty at the Waffle House, and now they got him locked up. Is that what I'm seeing?
Waffle House looks about like a jail cell. Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
That's the Cook County Women's Correctional Facility. Which
There
is
you go.
So Laura,
Teach him to
Laura,
film videos in front of City Hall.
so Laura and Troy,
Dude, that
You-
was the best, though. That was
you-
the best.
you guys, hang on. I'm gonna make this like super.
Look at you, spotlight.
I'm gonna make this like super intense for them. Troy just looked at Laura. All right, listen. Anything below an 80 is a drain pour for you guys, for the bakers.
No.
Oh, excuse me,
Anything below
70.
60. Anything below
Oh, 60. Jesus, I'll get it right
So
eventually.
they're definitely somebody's Gen X, because now below 70 is failing. It used to be in my day it was below 60.
That's true.
And
Rusty should do a sample Saturday from the
Jail
jail
cell.
cell. Yeah,
That's awesome.
Dave Vogelsang says, Rusty, you should do a sample Saturday from jail cell. I love it.
Dave's still here.
All right, so
Awesome.
anything
Hey,
below
Dave.
60 is a drain pour.
Well, I
All
mean,
right.
we have never drain poured anything.
It's a
So-
drain pour.
We've tried, but Big Cat drank it.
You drain pour it, and Big Cat falls under the drain pour. All right, so 60 and under drain pour. Where do you rate tonight's show? How did we do? What's the baker rating?
Matt is fishing for validation
for the
tonight.
Whiskey
Damn.
Wisdom show. No, look, we had a lot of challenges.
We did one challenge.
listen,
Well, besides me being here, I mean that's a
I don't
challenge.
even consider that a challenge. I think that was entertainment.
Oh yeah,
Fair
it
enough.
made me laugh.
It was cinema verite, man. I mean, that was that. I mean, I can't take it. I was disappointed there wasn't an audio problem like that. I was really.
It's always early. Oh man, always audio
What
problems.
is
I'd give it a
cinema
90.
verite?
Verite.
Cinema
It's real
verite, man.
life in
I mean,
cinema.
I was going to say
Cinema
like
verite.
a 61, but
I was gonna say 61. I was like,
Okay.
65.
Well,
I
look,
guess I'm just the nice one. I give it a 90.
61's above a
It's
drain
amazing.
pour, so I'm okay with that, Troy.
no, you
I
did
accuse
great,
I
man.
accuse Matt of just having me on so I can make him look thin.
No. The reason why I was asking them is because a big part of why this happened is because of Dave and the Bakers. They had
That's
this.
fair.
That's why I was asking.
But stop being insecure. I think we did all right.
yeah, I do too. It was rough.
I mean, we
It
did
was
the
rough.
whole milk.
What's
carton
not
ad
rough,
campaign.
man?
The
Right,
milk
you
carton.
make me look short. If anything, it makes him seem like he's like a little person. So
Adam gets to rag on you. I mean, it's a great show.
Oh my God, Dave says Boondocks 18 is a drain pour. Okay, listen, I know you've had a lot to drink tonight. Can you sample the Boondocks 18? I wanna
Yeah,
hear what you
where
say
is
about
it?
I'll get it.
We're out of Glens, by the way. Oh no, we're not.
No,
we have
we're
two
not.
more.
Dude, come
Excellent.
on. You're at my house. We're not out of Glens.
There's a lot of Glens here.
Smash, right?
We are not out of Glens here.
You-
So
you
Troy,
can make us small again if you want.
no. The reason why, no, hang on. The reason why I made you big is I wanted you to show Brandon the milk carton.
You don't have the sticker there?
Missing Matt Milk.
No, I do, but it's like upstairs. I don't have it near me.
Stand to the wall.
Right here behind me.
Yeah, I saw somebody hold one up on the pregame.
Doc has one.
Yeah.
Every channel that was involved in the intervention got one.
You had an intervention. That's great.
Brandon, you you may be
out of luck.
You may have lucked out. I don't know where my Boondocks.
Why would I
18 is.
be lucking out to not drink more whiskey? All right.
What the hell was that? The hell was that shit?
There it is, right there.
There's the milk carton.
There it is. Hang on.
There it is right there.
Dude, look at these guys. Look what they did. That's amazing.
At least they put your logo up there.
That's
Come
amazing.
on, man.
That's
pretty
true.
good.
That's amazing. Troy comes up with like the best.
His logo is also on the dumpster pallet.
I saw that. I noticed that.
That's amazing.
This is
Who
from
is?
a guy. This is from a guy from Cheap Seats, Matt. For
What?
the
Say it
show.
again.
I think
What?
this is a guy from the Cheap Seats watching the show tonight.
Oh yeah.
It was
fat
a
ass up.
60. It was a 60 until the broken Glen, and then it just went uphill from there. It got all the way up to 90. So
Starring Broken Glen. Who's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who the one that is that's yelling that so I can boot him. Who's the one that's yelling
It's
that?
John.
John Sullen. All right, thanks. Let me just kick him out. Hey, John, congratulations on being a complete fucking loser, dude.
You badass nigger.
Wow, what a fucking loser. Oh shit, we've got some celebrity hopping in here. No.
Oh, wow. I
No
hope he's been
way!
drinking.
No way!
See, I had to trim myself. It took a long ass.
He's too drunk to make it work.
What's up, Sean? What's up, Sean?
What's going on, Sean? Good to see you. He's drinking a beer. He's drinking a beer.
Look. We literally just got back from a cigar bar. Been drinking bourbon all day. This is my hydration. This hydration.
There you go. All right. There you go.
Yeah.
That's how we hydrate.
Wait.
You don't know hit that granny. Did you guys
We need to
what?
Oh,
Sean,
hey, Mark.
Sean's been drinking since 10 o'clock this morning. I appreciate
Yes,
it.
I have.
No. Since 9 o'clock this morning, and ask me how I know because I was there. By the way, Sean, you're still wearing that fucking shirt. That's amazing.
I love it.
Sean, you gotta
I love that shirt.
off. You gotta
Like
auction
that
that
shirt?
shirt off for charity.
Hey, Sean, stand up and turn around. Show him the back.
Oh my gosh. Here.
Don't make the man stand up. He's been drinking since 9:30.
I'm still
Can you
wondering
stand
whether
up?
I can get a copy of this shirt, but hold on, here you go.
That's awesome. I love that.
That's as close as we'll get to a tramp stamp.
God. Thank you guys.
You don't know the attention this guy got off this.
Hey, I did get women asking me about this shirt, and unfortunately one guy, but it was interesting.
That's amazing, dude.
That's great, Sean.
Yeah, thank
Awesome
you.
job, man.
The fact that you went out of your way to actually like get that is like incredible, dude. I absolutely love you for doing that. That's so amazing.
That is awesome.
I love it.
That's the prison shirt. So, like the prison view.
Hey, when I walked in, he said, "Grab my belt." I said, "Yes, sir."
Okay, hold on now. Get the fire made in that pattern.
Can we look? The next thing is to get a tie done like this.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Socks,
A tie.
Socks.
Hey,
Oh,
look,
socks
I
will
wanna
be
get
good.
Brandon on there too, since Brandon's there. I want to get you and Brandon on a tie.
You need a bigger shirt, Sean. You need a much bigger shirt.
Sean, Dave Vogelsang said, is that shirt covering up your 13th colony tattoo?
It is covering up my 13th colony tattoo.
13th colony tramp stamp.
I've got a full body like samurai thing for the 13th colony. So it's all the way down.
That's amazing.
Big Cat,
That's
what's up,
amazing.
brother?
So Sean, are you gonna
Pick the winner.
What's up, Big Cat? So Sean, I'm gonna spotlight you for a second, okay? And I'm gonna give you an opportunity to talk about Short Barrel today. Why don't you talk about how our lives changed for the better today?
Dude, number one, I gotta say this: Short Barrel, Clinton, and AA Ron, aka Sam, were.
Wait. Hang on. I'm sorry. But before you continue, I have to explain. There was this poor guy. So Clinton Dugan, he's one of the owners of Short Barrel, and there's another guy in there. His name is Sam, and for whatever fucking reason, I was calling him Aaron for like 30 minutes, and nobody corrected me. I'm like, thanks,
So we're
Aaron.
pretending his name's Aaron today?
Yeah. And finally, he's like, my name is Sam. Like after 30
Not
minutes.
even close, dude.
And so not even the same letter.
No.
And so Sean was like, "Hey Ron, ha ha ha, hey Ron." He would not let it go.
Hey Ron.
Yeah, so that's where that joke's come from. Yeah. All right, go ahead,
With all
Sean.
that abuse, they still treated you guys well.
They did.
Hey, Ron, from here on out. That's what's bad. So.
They treated it like absolute gold. They literally had 6 barrels pulled out for Turtle Creek to do another.
Oh,
another one.
He said it. He said it.
For some company, nothing, Sean. Keep drinking your Miller Lite, buddy.
It's a
Go ahead.
Modelo. He's not that much of a troglodyte.
It's a Modelo.
For some random company in Georgia, we don't know who it was.
This part.
You know that they did post it on their Instagram.
Yeah, the company did, not Short Barrel. But go ahead, Sean. Continue.
But anyways, they had 6 barrels put out for us. Well, not for us, but for them. They had 6 barrels put out for them, and we just happened to be there. They opened up their entire bar and let us try everything that we wanted to try. They cracked a barrel that's going to a local store for me and Matt to try. That's going to Columbus.
That's legit.
Oh, it was fantastic. Oh, they got the dude over here now. That's AA Ron.
That's AA Ron.
That's the guy you called the wrong name all
Yes,
day?
yeah, and he was the one that gave me the barrel, and I kept calling him Aaron. His name is Sam. I was
not close at all.
No, not even close.
It's not like
that.
Andy
By the
or-
way,
That's what she said.
is this right here.
Hey, we're doing the live, and I said, hey, can we do the bottle your own experience? And he's like, yeah. So we get off, and I'm like, hey, Matt, they're going to bottle some of this for us. He's like, you're bullshit. And I'm like, no. So they pull off of the barrel that Matt loved. We each got a bottle. They gave it to us absolutely for free, and it's fantastic rye.
It's really good.
Had this rye yet?
It is. It's great. Yeah.
Okay. I fell in love with another barrel. Luckily, my barrel's there, but we're going to get a barrel there, so I'm excited about that. But, I mean, they opened the doors.
Wait. When you say we, you talk about you and Matt are doing a barrel, or you guys are having your own barrel, or just you?
So me and Matt right now, when we're looking at maybe a couple other people, the bakers, to come in and see if they're interested in it. If they want, they could have a portion of that barrel.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it a regular barrel?
And they just found out, like right now.
Yeah.
Earlier today, on a drunken phone call.
There you go.
Phone call. I said, look, good news, we got you a barrel. We don't know if you're ready or not, but we got you a barrel.
That's literally, Laura's totally right. That's literally
great.
how all of that happened. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 12-year MGP cast strength rye coming in like 128 or 129 proof. It's phenomenal.
So low proof. That's nice. That's funny that you're doing a low proof barrel there, Sean.
Yeah, that's the way we roll. We want to make sure it's easy for everyone to digest.
It was really funny because you thought you were talking to Troy, and then after, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, he just like puts it on speakerphone so I could hear the conversation too. And you guys seemed like you were having a really good time.
Laura, we had a great time. I think we had probably 11 or 12 pours there of different things. But the funny part is when I said, "Hey, did Laura there? Dude, what did you think about my shirt?" And at that point, Troy says, "Well, she walked away." I'm like, "Son of a bitch!" The whole time I'm listening, the one time I asked her the question, she's gone.
So Sean,
she had to go put her tomatoes outside.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at her.
Sean, real quick before we go, why don't you tell people about your Knob Creek and tell them about their chance to get a Knob Creek 18? Tell them about your store pick.
So I've got it. I did a store pick locally for anyone that's a member of the channel or Patreon. If you're interested in it, I've got Matt. You tried it today. Thoughts on it?
It's beautiful.
Okay.
We literally drank it before you joined.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Brandon, what do you thought?
Right there.
I felt like it was a little hot, which is good for me. I kind of enjoyed that. Typical bourbon notes, but I feel like it wasn't as sweet as I was expecting, which is also good for me. So it wasn't overly sweet, but very tasty.
Okay. Very good.
I get a very strong peanut butter note on that.
You get weird as shit though. I mean,
Listen, no, I don't get I don't get weird as shit. I get things that people don't notice. Listen, there was ketchup packet in that one bottle we tasted earlier. It was ketchup packet.
I feel like you guys are saying the same thing. You get things that other people don't get, and it's weird as shit.
Now, I just want to go back to what Rusty was talking about. that doesn't mean it's a bad note. I'm just saying what I tasted. Look, I love the bottle. I love it.
I love ketchup. Doesn't mean I want to drink it.
Right.
Though.
Right.
Keep in mind you're talking to a dumpster pallet and a trash pallet.
Oh my God.
And a senior millennial. So that's all.
God, don't do this. I have to have a cigar with this man later. He's just gonna be all over it. I'm not a millennial.
No, look, I know I'm not a millennial. I don't have to worry about what he's saying.
You certainly have the mentality of Gen X.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll tell you
My
what.
mom says I'm handsome.
Wow.
Hey, everybody, let's give Matt a trophy right now. Let's do it. Everybody give Matt a trophy right now.
Oh, geez. Matt, I'll tell you what. The best compliment I've got on the knob. Wow, he started sharing now. Brett.
Oh man.
Troy.
It's the fact that you used the picture from the bird.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
so
smart.
somebody in the
bird poop.
Somebody in the chat, and I forgot to go back to it. They said, "What the hell's on Troy's face?" I forgot to go back.
That was Charlie from
Was
Bourbon.
it Charlie?
Charlie.
Okay.
He's a good guy.
It is
I
questionable.
always laugh when Troy showed the dumpster palette. Oh, and he's
That
got
was
that
good.
picture of me like creeping out of the dumpster. That's such a great
That's really
picture.
good. And
So
again, he
great.
was kind enough to put your logo.
Yes, I
in
know.
his thing.
Yeah, it's so great. So great.
With the
So there you go.
shadow on it and everything. It was good.
So what'd you think of Trash Palette Troy's first inaugural episode, Troy?
I mean, the Broken Glen.
Yep.
Confirming that Wild Turkey 101 is trash. I mean, it was it was very successful.
Not trash.
I didn't call it trash. I didn't call it
You
trash.
gave it like
lost.
a 6 or no, like what'd you?
Four,
what was your score? You
5.
gave it a 4.
4, 5. Yeah.
Hand me the.
I wouldn't
fair.
call that trash.
It lost the
That's
trash
just like
palette challenge.
stuff I mix with other
Right.
things.
But it was going up against Rebecca Creek. So,
I know.
you know.
Well, look.
I got a question for you guys as far as Wild Turkey 101 because we used to drink that back in the 80s and mix it with Coke in hockey games. So
Mark, are your glasses crooked?
No, yeah, of course.
Hello.
Sean, you're drunk.
What else?
Well, that's beside the point.
They're
Sean,
a little,
God
they're a little
damn.
crooked. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
It's all good.
Sean's
I thought
turning.
I was wondering.
Sean's turning into Adam.
Because I haven't drunk it in like 40 years.
Good for you.
It's okay with Coke. You can
Oh
drink
my-
it like that.
It's overhyped. It's a good mixer.
It's
Look
that's
at
the
Sean.
key.
Yeah,
It's a good
I
mixer.
love 101. What? I love 101.
Not bad
Yeah.
over ice.
For the price, right?
For the
For
price.
the price, for the taste, for
Price.
everything.
And you can always find it.
yeah,
That's true.
I like it.
Very findable, very cheap.
I'd much rather grab a bottle of Rare Breed. Now that's a very decent pour.
Oh,
Keep in-
absolutely.
Price.
Keep in mind, Rusty also likes Rich and Rare Reserve.
Reserve, yes.
Reserve.
Mellow
Yes,
pour.
I do.
The reserve.
I love Rich and Rare Reserve. I just do.
Rusty, did you drink my Knob Creek?
Yeah, I got it right here.
What do you think of it?
I like it. And it's just slightly hot, and I like that. And I get caramel, and I get like a little bit of red fruit. I don't know how to. It's some sort of fruity, really light, and
Apple
then
peel.
it's got like a just a tiny bit of an oak finish. I like it.
If you're looking for fruity things, Adam can educate you on that.
Oh, you were waiting to use that one, buddy.
Wow, and Adam's just said
Was that a Scotch reference? Because Scotch is quite fruity.
Yes, it was
No,
a
it's
Scotch.
not. Come
There's
on.
definitely a lot.
Fire
definitely
and peat.
a lot of fruity things going on in this
You know,
Scotch world.
you know what I appreciate. What I appreciate about that is that Matt's trying. He's trying to make a dig. I appreciate that. You did a good job, buddy. That was
Always
fantastic.
puts in the effort.
You put in an effort. You tried to do it. That's great. I appreciate you trying. So, I mean, that's fantastic.
Hey,
So-
Sean, do you want me to show you what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to show 114.3 proof. Sean, what is yours? Do you know?
Yeah, it's 118.
yeah. Before you put your permanent marker on that. By the way, I have video of that, and I was laughing my ass off. So we were there at Short Barrel. All of the bee's knees are 111. I've never seen one higher than that. And we were there, and I pull this out, and I'm like, 118? What the hell is this? And the guy goes, oh, that was like from a hot barrel. And I'm like, yoink. And you see Sean immediately bob his head down there with his big old Matt pictures on it. He's like, where'd that go? And he's like pulling him out. He's like, God damn it, Matt got the last one.
That's Sean's new nickname, Hot Barrel.
So yeah, Hot Barrel. That's Sean's new nickname, Hot Barrel. So I got
Hot Barrel Sean.
Hot Barrel Sean. So I got the last 100 and whatever it is, 118 proof. So all day long. So Sean texted me earlier and he was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, 118.3% sure. Nice. I got jokes for days over this. It'll never end.
Hey Matt, this will tell you if you're a true Gen Xer.
Oh, stop!
Here we go.
Who is Hot Lips Houlihan?
I don't know.
She was
Come
on.
on.
She was on MASH.
Loretta Swift, baby, on MASH.
Loretta Swift,
Matt
head
is
nurse
right
from MASH. Yep.
Never heard of it.
Also played the professor
Wow.
in Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield in 1988.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Right.
I never.
Right.
Oh.
Look, Sean.
So,
Look, you
so
can't.
Sean is hot barrel, then Matt's going to be hot box, right? Is that-
Look,
is
Sean,
that-
Sean, listen. You can't go back to stuff that happened at Pearl Harbor. That's not fair. Like, I wasn't born around that.
Hey, I
time,
wasn't making
okay?
fun of Rusty.
It was
I was making
Korea,
fun-
actually.
Yeah, it was
And
Korean
the show
War.
came out in the late 70s, early 80s.
But that's right. It replayed all through the 80s.
Oh yeah.
Still on.
For
Hey,
live
Matt,
on-
Matt,
I
which
think it
lasted
was still
longer,
playing in the
Matt
90s. I remember. My dad
Yeah,
watched.
which lasted longer, the Korean War or Matt?
The release of the movie with Elliot Gould.
Probably still see reruns.
That was a good
Donald
movie.
Sutherland.
That was a good movie.
Wait a second.
So-
Wait. Can we put a spotlight on Laura for a second?
I mean, happy to do that for you. What's up, Laura? Boom.
Laura, losing weight.
No.
I was gonna say this.
But thank you.
Hold, Sean, I swear to God.
He's trying
Hey,
hard to score
no. Hang on, Sean. I swear to God, I was gonna say the same thing earlier, and I was like, I'm not gonna say it because Troy's gonna text me and be like, you asshole. I was gonna say
Her
the
hair's
same
all
thing.
pulled back tight.
I've got less hair.
Put the spotlight on me. I found it. I found the way.
So,
1965 and 1980. I am a Gen Xer. Fuck all y'all.
Roughly.
Fuck all y'all.
Roughly.
Fuck all y'all.
Roughly.
No, there is no roughly. It's between.
I think the dates are.
It's between.
Literally says roughly.
Look. No. Fuck. Listen. When I was growing up, everything was Gen X shit. It was, dude. 99X was like.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I'm Gen X.
That's
I'm
good.
Gen X.
I agree with you. I'm not fighting you, man.
Fuck you, Adam. Fuck you.
All right.
Why are you so mad about the
only-
possibility of
He's
being a millennial?
belligerent because millennials are kind of.
If only Wikipedia wasn't quickly edited.
Matt.
I hate that he spent his whole time editing Wikipedia.
Okay, well, if you weren't such a fucking boomer, you'd realize that's not Wikipedia. That's Google. All right, that's not Wikipedia. All right.
First of all, you showed Wikipedia, you little millennial, but that's okay. Go back and edit.
You know who would know how to edit Wikipedia? Millennials.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
If you scroll down, it's referencing the yeah, that's what I thought. So it's all right. I mean, it's
Damn, he is rough tonight.
Hey, Matt.
Yes,
How
Troy.
many people did you have watching your stream tonight?
He's got 50 right now. There's still 50 people watching right this second. So.
I don't know.
I know you were concerned you were only going to have 20 people. I thought I saw it around 70 at one point.
I think
I
it's
saw 60.
I think that's a very successful return. Congratulations to you. You did a great job tonight.
Absolutely. It was. It was just like old times, man.
There you go.
So
Hey,
it's
Matt.
22 right now. What's up, Sean?
Look, I'm about to log off. I'm going to hang out with my buds, but I wanted to tell you I had an amazing time today. We had a great experience today, and I'm glad you're back in it, brother. I love you.
I love you too, Sean. I had a great day today. I appreciate you waking my ass up early and getting me drunk at 9 a.m. I haven't done that since college. I appreciate that. And
I did that a few weeks ago. All right, never mind.
yeah, there you go.
Thank the two of you guys guys for putting on a nice show for me at 7 o'clock in the morning. I mean, Troy and I must have been barely get up drinking coffee watching you guys at Short Barrel. That was a hilarious, fun time.
I'm
There you
glad we
go.
can help.
All right, well,
you guys have an amazing night. I'm going to log off. You guys, it's great to see all of you.
Wait.
Nice, Sean.
Wait, hang
See
on,
you,
Sean. Hang on, Sean. Before you go, hang on. I think we're all gonna say bye. We're gonna
let's have a cigar,
right?
man. Let's have
all right, let's all say goodbye because we're gonna go smoke a cigar. If I could even talk, good lord.
You don't have to talk anymore after a minute.
There you go. I appreciate everybody for joining. Bakers, thank you guys so much for doing this. Rusty, I'm so proud of you for doing your whole dry week. We got to hold everybody accountable, by the way, for your donations.
Dry month.
Dry month. Yeah, that's right. Gandy, thanks for. Mark Gale is here. Holy crap. Big Cat, Sean, Adam.
Dave Vogelsang.
Too many damn names. And RJ, by the way, for throwing in an extra donation on the wheel. So there you go. Yeah, appreciate it, guys.
Warhorse donation. I sent that to Rusty, so he saw that.
All right, so go check out Sean Echoes at Eternity Bourbon. Check out Rusty, Professor Rusty.
The Bourbon Syndicate. Just search the Bourbon Syndicate.
Bourbon Syndicate.
Bakers at Baker Drinks. Go get your dumpster mat
stickers.
Stickers, I guess, coming out soon. In the meanwhile, you can get the trash pallet stickers. We'll continue the trash pallet.
Major
challenge.
Zero.
Hey, look, wait. We haven't said anything yet, but look. At 2,000 members for Baker Drinks, I'm putting in a bottle for it.
Wow.
That's
All
nice.
right. Nice.
We're not
nice.
close yet, so.
No, we're gonna get you there. We're gonna get you there.
I'm putting in.
maybe.
Hey, I'm putting in 2 bottles of Rich and Rare Reserve.
Wow.
There you go.
Baker Drink,
There you go.
you got me too.
They're losing members now.
Wait, our
we
sub
actually
count just
did go
dropped.
down.
Let me know.
I'm gonna unsubscribe right now.
I'm gonna throw in 4 bottles of 10 High and 2 bottles of Benchmark 8. So there you go. I'll throw that in.
You have so many Benchmark 8 bottles.
I know.
It's crazy.
Don't even get me started
Hey.
on that bullshit.
Hey, why don't you throw in one of those Weller Special Reserves?
I was gonna say you got more Weller Special Reserve than anybody I've ever met. So
I get
decent bottle.
I found it cheap.
It's a decent bottle.
Yeah.
If you get it cheap, you're good with it.
Adam Major Zero, go check out his channel if you don't know of him. Baker Drinks, Mark Gale. Always a pleasure to have you on. I love your California style. You hopping on here and making us all laugh all the time. Mark, we all love you. Appreciate it, buddy. Anybody else want to say anything? Because I'm going to roll the outro. Everybody good? Anybody want to say anything else?
Troy's been on for 5 hours. Troy's been on live streaming for 5 hours, so he's got to be. He's been on since 7.
And we're going live ourselves tomorrow night. So.
And Troy, by the way, I took your advice and I drank some Gatorade. So there you go.
Good job. You'll feel better in the morning
6
for that.
whole ounces.
Probably.
Hey, Troy, would it be okay if I join tomorrow from a cigar bar?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. That's probably what we'll be doing tomorrow evening, but I want to at least get on and say hello.
Yeah.
Have fun.
All right.
Absolutely.
And then Mike Brock, thanks for hopping on. And Gandy, thank you so much for showing up, buddy. Thanks for repping the shirt. Let me solo you guys right there. Boom. Repping the Whiskey Wisdom shirt. Mr.
Love it,
Gandy
brother.
Road.
Hey, glad to have you guys back, man.
Love
Absolutely.
it. Love it. All right. I appreciate it, guys. I'm going to roll the outro. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Good time?
everyone.
Cheers,
Have a good
everybody.
time?
Yeah, great time.
Cheers.
All right. Happy
Cheers.
Friday, everybody. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.